Sports Encyclopedia. USD Kim. Got Trent in the cut. Yeah. Where you at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No fucking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to conclusion that it's proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source. Straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change what's happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lack it. Light them up, better stay in your lane.
There's only 3 Lakers that I would not look the other way if I saw them motherfuckers coming. That's Kareem, that's Worthy, and that's Coop. The rest of them damn Lakers, fuck them.
That's bullshit that Robert Parrish said.
Coop, you know I got your back like a backpack, boy. Fuck Robert Parrish. You know he ain't shit. It's all good. You know, fuck the Celtics, all of them.
We see you like shit, you fucking slap dicks. Issues get pressed so past it, don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown, killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers! What up? We're in the building. It's Talk That Talk Tuesday. And I will talk back. We got a loaded lineup today. Steve Kim will tap in. It's Super Bowl week. We'll be giving all those picks out day by day, hour by hour. So tap that like button, man. Subscribe. Become a member if you're not one. We got a lot to discuss. Robert Kraft, all eyes on you. All of a sudden, you're denied Hall of Fame induction after the whole Bill Belichick beef in the media. How ironic both of you now have been left off them Hall of Fame ballot after the Epstein file release. I smell fishy. Since I can't say the P word this early, I smell fish. The Department of Justice released more than 3 million records last Friday related to this late Jeffrey Epstein file issue, and many mentioned sports figures, a lot of major sports figures, entertainers, the world's Holly weirdos, and it shows them all corresponding with Epstein in some shape, form, or fashion. The documents contained correspondence where Epstein appeared to connect the Giants co-owner and chairman Steve Tisch with several women. Tisch admitted his relationship with Epstein, but denied any wrongdoing, of course. Casey Wasserman, who I've known for a long time, a former UCLA tennis player at the young age of 15 years old, gifted billions of dollars, bought the LA Avengers, who I ended up playing for. Got to know Casey decently well. His agency said he was right there with Epstein the entire time. Epstein, since he's come out and said, listen, I used to know Ghislaine Maxwell, but I didn't know anything about the Epstein Island. Wasserman expressed his late regret Saturday, but said he had no relationship with Epstein whatsoever. Maxwell, by the way, is serving a 20-year prison sentence for her role in Epstein's trafficking deal. You got Steve Tisch, Casey Wasserman, Todd Boehly, owner of Chelsea and part owner of the Doyers and the LA Lakers. The emails appear to show Bowie had 2 meetings with Epstein in 2011. You got Paul Allen, the late owner of the Seattle Seahawks and the Portland Trail Blazers. Epstein and others, several mentions of the financier wanting to speak with Microsoft co-founder in emails. Paul Allen's coming. I would appreciate it if I could sit with him, Epstein wrote about a dinner party in 2012. Josh Harris, co-owner of the Washington Commanders, Philadelphia 76ers, New Jersey Devils, Crystal Palace, and the WNBA franchise in Philadelphia. Emails between Harris and Epstein's assistants. Then you got David Tepper, owner of the Carolina Panthers. Tepper crops up twice in Epstein inboxes. Then you got Stephen Ross, the owner of the Miami Dolphins, who Brian Flores consequently called out, didn't he? Then you got Dan Snyder, who sold the team. He said, I'm going to get out of here. After he was on a helicopter flight in 2016 in an email moving forward. Ron Burkle, part owner of the Pittsburgh Penguins, founder of the NWSL Wave, has ties with Epstein's circle back years and years and years. Then you got Ziggy Wilf, the owner of the Minnesota Viking. No wonder you got JJ McCarthy. You got all over emails in there saying he wanted to buy Epstein's home in Paris. Ziggy wanted to buy Epstein's house. Sammy Sosa, no wonder you painted your face looking like Michael Jackson, you weirdo. Kristaps Porzingis, no. Then you got jersey purchase of NFL quarterback. You got jersey purchases, which is going to hurt Smitty's heart. Quarterbacks like Peyton Manning and Geno Smith, correspondence with Epstein, age shows, discussion of gifts for boys, and 2 youth jersey purchases. Peyton, you better explain yourself. We got events honoring Falcons owner Arthur Blank and tennis legends Arthur Ashe. Both men appears in emails tied to benefit galas in New York in 2011. It's just sickening, dog. It's sickening that Epstein was so connected to so many people on so many fronts that probably runs so deep that Smitty and I and you and everyone else cannot even comprehend the actual depth of this pedo weirdo and all involved with him. Damn shame. Last but not least, I'll end with this before Smitty hops in. James Harden, you, my friend, are what's wrong with this generation and this NBA. You are soft as all get up. You can't win. You are a loser, and you are soft. You chase it like it's some new cat. You blame everything and everybody but yourself. KD. I want a KD. Chris Paul. Give me Chris Paul. Dwight Howard. Give me this one, Dwight Howard. Wanted him traded. Kyrie. Twice. Russ Westbrook. Kawhi Leonard. And you still ain't won shit. And every single common denominator comes back to you. Every single one of those players have said, damn, pretty surprised that he wants out. You are the problem, not the solution. I wouldn't trade for your ass if you were the last person on the trade block. But what do I know? What I do know is my Far East Side of 317, LeBron hairline having, LeBron Jackson loving, AR5 defending, Caitlin Clark swinging, Naptown loving, main man, Big Smitty joins the show.
I'm here, Chad. I'm here. Cut the music, man. Cut the music. People in the comments was like, no Smitty today? No Smitty? And people were excited. The haters were excited. Well, guess what, haters?
What they say, no Smitty?
And I'm always going to be here.
Why they say no Smitty?
They was excited, homie. I don't know. I think some of them jumped in late, and they didn't know you were still doing your intro. So they just assumed you were doing the show solo, and the haters were pissed. My supporters were excited. My people like Drumline Jared and J Mac and Clay Cash and people like that, and Bam Bam and Ill Bill and the Last Ken, they were excited. High Wisdom. I fuck with High Wisdom. That's my guy. But some of the haters though, like Rio.
Who is High Wisdom? Where is he from?
He's from the over there.
So I did a test run, and I actually just proved I could do it.
Okay.
I literally fooled everybody with my demeanor, my tone, and everything I did just then, and how I introduced everything and how I was talking. I slowed down my heart rate to where everybody thought I was going to be solo today. I did that shit. I'm a master manipulator, homie. I did that shit, and I got
down your heart rate just like that.
It's how you. I don't know. I've beat a lot of lie detectors. Nah. Anyway, there's a lot of things I've done. I'm not proud of, but I've done, and so I know how to do a lot of things. So
that's impressive, homie. Like,
yeah, jack of all trades.
I know y'all at home right now, but put your phone down and actually clap it up for Coach JB to be able to slow down your heart rate at any given moment. It's that's a true gift from God. That's because I can do it, but I gotta take hella deep breaths. I gotta sit down quietly for a while. JB, I forgot the shit you was talking about my people yesterday. FA's hot.
He mad.
He ain't never commented this early in the show.
Yeah, right. That's what struck me. That struck me.
Hard time.
It must have struck a nerve because he should be coaching and getting ready for a weight room or something.
Yeah.
So he's not.
He probably in the weight room fuck it, texting like this, pissed off.
Although FA, I respect you watching the show. and I can't thank you enough. And you're Smitty's homeboy. What the fuck you doing? What the fuck you doing on this show? Not coaching. Where's your player? Where's your players at? Where's your team at right now? What the fuck you doing? You watch this show every day. I haven't seen you coach yet.
I got an update too, by the way.
What
I
is
don't know who want me to say this, but FA coaches 2 teams now at the school. Obviously the football team, but you're gonna be excited about this other one. He started doing some assistant coaching for the girls basketball team. Clap it up for FA, man. Clap it up for FA. They out there hooping too. They're going crazy right now too, by the way.
Now it makes sense. So now I don't respect nothing you do, FA, and I don't care that you're in here or not. So
don't
now,
you want like an actual like a man who's a respectable man who you can trust to help get these young girls to a place that they couldn't get by themselves?
I don't trust a man that coaches women basketball.
You said the greatest coach of all time is your boy. What's his name? Gino Auriemma.
He is.
Okay. But you don't trust him?
No, that's all he did though. I don't take half-ass going to coach football, half-ass time here on this show, half-ass women coaching. That's not a coach. That's a volunteer.
He's not the head coach for the women's though.
Exactly. He's volunteering. Go be a full-time coach football. Get your part-time ass out of women's basketball, homie. What are you there for? A stipend that's $3,000? I'll send you $3,000. Get your ass over in the weight room with your boys right now. What the fuck we doing, FA? You're setting up our boys. Anyway, Smitty, I got something before we get going too. Before we get too deep in this, me too, FA.
You know his big brother here, Toyo. Like Toyo don't fuck around. He don't fuck around about his little brother now.
Yeah,
he quiet, but he like here. All right,
fuck around, Ponzi scheme my ass. Motherfucker had the whole shit hacked again. Homie, got it. My bad. Oh, Toyo. Toyo,
stop playing, homie.
My bad, homie.
Hey, real shit though. If our shit ever do get hacked, they can get us back. No. His whole family like engineers.
They'll call the motherfucker directly.
Hey, no bullshit. This is one of the most successful families you'll meet. Like
I get it, homie. I trust that.
Like almost 90. No bullshit.
Homie, I feel you.
Churches in fucking Nigeria. He's a cancer doctor. Fucking take care of his kids. Toyo's a fucking like engineer. They got a big brother. He own a whole engineering company.
So hold on.
Computer science major, major with a damn business degree.
So you play Toyo.
He's deciding to get back to the kids.
Can you play FA?
FA be out here doing this stuff. He's deciding to get back to the kids because he wants to.
So can you play FA?
Can I play FA?
Yeah.
It's hard. I mean, I can try to. Let's do it. Let me see.
Let me hear the fucking. I want to hear whatever you got to do. Here you go. Ready? Hey, FA, man, our shit got hacked, dog. Can you help Smitty and I, man, to get our shit back real quick? Please, homie. They got me, homie. I know you know the direct, probably find out in 5 minutes who did it. It's probably your folks in them. Can you holler at them real quick for me? And please reach out. Thanks.
Tell me exactly what occurred that led to your show getting hacked.
That's
I can fix it, but I just need to know the foundation and the cause.
Hold on, is this FA?
Led to it. FA is my slowest talking homie. He's very clear. He's gonna be very that's why I told you laughing. FA's gonna be very he thinking about every fucking word he say.
No, he can't run the weight room.
No. When he coaching, he flip it. But if he just talking right now, he's thinking about every word. Like, I'm talking about normal FA. Coaching FA is like it's funny. Like, it's dope seeing your homies like grow to other stuff. He's not outgoing naturally, but he loves the kids because so he's like unlocked another gift. Yeah. But like natural FA ain't somebody just out here. I'm the one that's loud and crazy. He's more calm, cool, slow, and controlled. This show sucks with our guests. So your name is loading, number one. You have no picture, and you have a number after your name. Nobody knows you. Your mama don't love you, and you got no motion and no money. And as much as our show sucks, you're still watching the show, making comments right now. You're excited that I'm dogging you right now, so I'm gonna stop.
He's the only one that thinks that, by the way.
Everybody else loves the show.
And we gotta listen to this fucking nobody. By the way, I ended the lead in with James Harden, and I said that he's the problem, and he's the reason why the NBA is failing badly.
How?
And I watched. I knew it. I watched Kawhi Leonard saying just this morning, like how surprised he was.
Yep.
That he wants out. And you know, I've heard every superstar that he's demanded to come play with him from his upper organization all say the same thing every time he leaves. I'm surprised he wants to leave. Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, KD, every single star. Dwight Howard, he got shipped out. And then he wanted coaches. He wanted Mike D'Antonio. Hey, can you get Mike D'Antoni? Guess how that worked out? Everybody else's fault, homie. I wanted to make sure that we had a guest on our show last year.
Mm-hmm.
He covers the Dallas Mavericks.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to rewind and give you a little reminisce of Brian Damer's take on James Harden, which couldn't have been more balls on accurate. Take a listen.
I don't remember this dude.
To pipe this into the Clippers locker room so I can talk to you, James. I hope you're taking notes. I'm telling you in advance, you're welcome for the wisdom I'm about to spew. Because, listen, I get on my knees every night and pray for someone to believe in me like Daryl Morey believed in you. You wanted a certain coach, they brought in Mike D'Antoni. You wanted to play a certain style, they played it. You wanted Dwight Howard, they brought him in and got rid of him when you were tired of him. You wanted Chris Paul, they brought him in and got rid of him when you were tired of him. They brought in your old friend Russell Westbrook. You wanted to go to Vegas on off days? They looked away. You wanted the team to stay over so you could go out at night? They changed the schedule, and it didn't work. And you know what? You said, I'm going to break up with my whoopee. Not good enough. I see the bright lights in New York. I want to go there. My old pal, Kevin Durant. It's going to work. The big three. And all after 1 year, you wanted out. You realized, oh my gosh, I took this guy for granted, the guy that believed in me. I went back with Daryl Morey. They traded Ben Simmons for you. How did they pull that off? And you know what? You went there and you got a partner who got the MVP. He won the MVP. And what did you say afterwards? You said, they didn't hand me the reins. You're the point guard. You were holding the reins. And what did you do when you had the reins? You scored 9 points in Game 7 against Boston. You blew a 3-2 series lead.
I mean, there's some truth there for sure. A lot of truth. I don't like that last line saying that he blew the 3-2 lead. Like, no, he didn't blow the 3-2 lead. Their team blew the 3-2 lead. At that time, James Harden was the sixth man for that particular team, kind of like a Ginobili, played a big role, but wasn't a starting point guard. I'm not going to put that all on him. You got to still blame the leaders, which was at that time, KD and Westbrook. Listen, Harden has had a number of different times to go out here, get exactly what he wanted to win. And some of the stuff is on him. Some of the stuff is bad luck.
Okay, fuck all that, though. We got to talk about this. He wants out again. Go.
When he's with the Brooklyn Nets, he tore his hamstring off the bone in the playoffs and couldn't really fucking move. When he was with the Rockets, Chris Paul fucking tore his hamstring, I think in a Game 7 against the Warriors. Why are we talking about things that happened? But now we fast forward to today. In the last 20 games, they are 15-5, and they have been rolling. So I am shocked that he wants to leave right now.
Okay,
there we go.
There we go. So now blame him. Now
there must be something going on behind the closed doors that we're not privy to.
Cook this brother
because he didn't play the last 2 games. For personal reasons. I saw him at his alma mater's Arizona's game while his team was playing against the Phoenix Suns that day. They asked Ty Lue any information about it, and all Ty Lue said, "All I know is that it's personal reasons." So I'm very well connected to the Clippers, and I have a direct connection, so I can get some more information. Maybe today, actually, after the show, I can go find out exactly what's going on, and I'll have more information. For tomorrow morning, more specifics. But yeah, this is a shocker right here, man. I don't know. At the end of the day, he's at a point in his career where he ain't got that much time left, especially if you want to call this his prime. I mean, he's still out here averaging 25 points. I think down there 5 assists, or 8 assists, 5 rebounds. 40-some% field goal percentage, you know what I'm saying? And he's almost perfect from the line, 90% from the line. So still very valuable offensively. Again, they've been rolling the last 20 games. I'm not sure why he wants to leave. Maybe he just thinks that they're not going to win a championship here, and he wants to go somewhere he feels like it's more of a contender, I guess. But at the end of the day, like you said, man, you've moved around, you've gotten everything you wanted, and the ball has not rolled your way. Again, it's basketball. Things happen. I tell JB all the time, man, it's hard to win a championship in any sport. It's hard to do. And there's a lot of really good to great players that just never got it done. Reggie Miller never fucking got it done. Allen Iverson never got it done. Charles Barkley never got it done. Like Patrick Ewing never got it done. Like there's greats that never got it done. So it don't mean that you're not great. It just means that, hey, sometimes it is what it is. So
I heard a lot of fuckery, a lot of nothing from you just now. A lot of fucking absolute nothing. Like you didn't even address the issue, not once. You ran around the whole thing in a circle. You did the hoop. You ran the hoop though. You get low. You got your hips. I like your fucking hips.
Thank you.
I love your hands. I love how you get around the hoop. I love you fucking rip and run that shit. You were
grab
like,
the towel.
Man, grab the towel, get around, sprint through the line through your coach. I love how you ran hoops around the whole fucking topic. Yeah, the topic. I don't know when you're just gonna come out and call this guy out and just say you're soft. It's always you. I don't know why you just didn't even bring that up one motherfucking time. This guy wants out. They've won 15 games out of like 16 games.
14 and 5 last 20.
I'm gonna say 15 out of 16. Just make it better for the show. And you don't want to agree to that it's him.
You know he's from your hood, by the way. Went to your high school.
Hold on, he went to my high school.
He's from your hood.
Yeah, he makes me look bad, homie.
You gonna disrespect from your hood, homie?
Yeah, he's not from my hood. He's from my high school. There's a big difference.
If you high school, I mean, he lived in a district that was near your hood.
We don't do districts here. Everything's a cheat. Listen, bottom line is this, homie. The motherfucker's soft. And every single day he goes to a new fucking school and has a new, I want to go here and I want to go there. Now it's personal reasons you don't want to fucking play and you're at your college basketball game watching. Stop defending these cats, homie.
We're not privy to what's really going on.
Do you know how much money these load managing pussies make? And you're making excuses that he's okay to leave? Stop. I don't hear privy. I don't give a fuck.
You're not privy to what's going on.
Just like all the soft pussies defending you yesterday about the cat missing 2 weeks for paternity leave. As a man, did he have the baby? Did he shoot the baby out of his motherfucking asshole? Stop missing with this shit. He needs to be around the baby for the first 2 weeks, coach. He has to have human contact. Oh, really? Do you have a kid? Yeah. No, you don't. Smitty, do you
ain't had a kid in 30 years, homie. You don't know that what's going on today.
I was there for the fucking kid when it came out the pussy, though. You weren't. Have you been? No.
I thought you had a C-section.
By the way, you know what I did? I got the baby. I cut the fucking cord. And I threw it back to the fucking baby mama bed. I said, here, take this motherfucker. So
that's
stop.
Why you got beef right now because you threw her, homie.
It ain't no beef. It ain't no beef. Fuck her, homie.
That was a start. That was a start because you threw her.
By the way, suck on them motherfucking titties. Yeah. Like you need the milk, homie. Like the milk is the main thing, homie. It ain't the fucking. Like you motherfuckers are so ignorant. Do you realize the milk from the titty of the mama is the most critical part of this whole fucking thing? Have you thought about that? Is this motherfucker sucking on something that we don't know about? Why the fuck was he involved?
It's that connection, homie.
Homie, stop.
They say that skin to skin is vital.
Stop making up shit.
Stop giving excuses.
You make the same excuses same excuses for FA&M as you did for this fucking shitbird James Harden who wants out every single day of a new program. Like, stop.
You've been here for years. You know my problem is with you, homie. You call players like you make it personal.
How long have you been in LA?
I don't know. You make it personal. And you calling this man soft. And I guarantee you, if you saw him in the streets, with his crew, and you saw Jay Harden in the streets with his crew, and you with your homies, you would not walk up to him face to face, man to man, and say, James, you're soft. You wouldn't say that to his face. So if you want to say it to his face, don't say it on the show. And that's real. That's real right now. Get mad if you want to. That's the truth, though. That's the truth. The shit you say on this show, you're not present to sit in your fucking face.
Smitty, stop. You clearly don't know me. Everyone that's watching this is laughing because I smack shit out that fucking weirdo.
You talking like you some big like blood.
By the way, his crew ain't my crew, homie. His homies ain't my homies. Stop.
They're not even. They got the same homies you got, homie. Stop. You from out here too, homie.
His homies are hired fucking homies. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
It don't matter. He got them.
My homies are behind his blood, behind the car.
He's out here too, though. You think he ain't no blood, homie? Stop. Jason, stop. Real shit. No, real shit. Stop. You gotta stop acting like you the only motherfucker that's connected.
Stop.
That makes sense.
That's not the discussion, though.
We there now.
The discussion is you defend soft pussy and you have no clue how I operate on a day-to-day basis. You're guessing because you're soft and you're from a soft-ass neighborhood in Indiana. That's the difference. That's
Hey,
the
y'all,
difference.
Chad,
Don't start assuming you know.
Call him out, Chad.
Stop.
Call him out.
Stop acting as if you know. No, listen, call me out. Now he can
Call
say
him out, Chad.
he can talk shit about me, but when I bring up fucking South Naptown,
I'm
I'm
good
gonna
with
get
it.
butter. He get butthurt like a motherfucker.
Baby, I'm good with it. I got a lot of people from Post Road who watch this show every morning. So I'm telling all my Post Road homies to just stall you out. Those are jokes.
Stop.
He's fooling y'all.
Stop.
Don't take it seriously. Because
motherfuckers
listen,
say.
JB, my vision,
You are so delusional.
my vision, Jason, is for us to go on the road and do this show live. And I want to go back home. And I
You're
want
so
you to
delusional. You're not
I want you to
delusional.
be
You are.
comfortable, homie.
You know
when
how
you talk
delusional
shit
you
on
are?
Post Road, there's certain things that happen in my hood that I don't want you being privy to.
You know how delusional you are.
If you from Naptown, put in Naptown in the comments right now, man. Matter of fact, put Post Road in the comments right now. You can Post Road, homie.
Put a delusional in the chat if you're from delusional.
You know what I learned about a lot of Cali folks? And people from here have told me this. Y'all, especially growing up, before the internet, y'all really thought that, like, LA was the world. Like the way y'all lived here in the culture, it's the world. The only hoods is here. The only shooters is here. The only gangsters is here. There's a hood at every single place you go to. So all I'm gonna tell you, man, is just relax and chill out. I got you back. I got you. It's okay, Jason.
Anyway,
I love like this motherfucker, man.
The truth of the matter is that you all wanted to be like LA. That's why we are what you think we are. That's why you live here and not Indiana, homeboy.
Yeah, because it's an easier life.
Stop. You're delusional. Motherfuckers all talk that shit, but then they move here. You sound like an illegal.
Because the life easier, homie, out here.
You sound like a Somalian.
I'm cooking him right now. Anytime JB goes to this place, I'm like, I won.
What do you mean? What place? You sound like you're deluded. You sound like an anti-ICE agent.
What I'm telling you, homie, that this is an easier lifestyle for me.
Get them out. But then the motherfuckers here in the country staying here, burning our flag.
Nobody said LA was shitty.
Let them stay. You sound like a white liberal. Let them stay. Like, motherfucker left Indiana, moved to LA, and now he's talking shit.
Hey, chat. I'm cooking it. Chat, after this, chat, did I say one thing bad about LA?
You just said
No, I
everything
didn't.
bad about LA. What are you talking about?
What I say?
Y'all gave us his false illusion that y'all the only thing going in the whole world. You're supposed to be the best thing going, but you live here.
Homie. He fumbled everything I said. So either A, you're not a good listener, or B, you're just a master manipulator, which you admitted to, and you're manipulating my words to try to fit your argument. What I said was you guys are not the only place who has a fucking hood and shooters. So
I said you all want to be like us. That's why you here.
What are you talking about, homie?
Obviously, we were. Did you guys have like?
We are open carry state. Do you know that, homie?
Did you have somebody? Did you
don't get a strap, homie?
Who put you guys on the map? Go.
My guess. Babyface. Michael Jackson. I keep going. Larry Bird. Your guy, Larry Bird.
We talking about the
Oscar
hood
Robinson.
and what you talking about the hood though.
Oh, I can't tell you about that type of stuff.
Did you guys have like a NWA or anything like that put you guys on the map to show that this is how everyone operates? Go.
We don't have no big names like to that. We got Vivica Fox. We got actors. We got Whitlock. We got people like that. David Lemon with the Ball State. But you talking about street shit? No.
Motherfucker said Whitlock.
Well, I'm telling you is we don't need all the celebrities. See, that's the problem with you. See, from day one, you've been a TV motherfucker. You've always wanted the cameras in your face. You always wanted the camera following you day to day. You last chance, you looking motherfucker. You want to be last chance hood. You want to be last chance everything. You always want a camera on your ass. We're real street cats that I know don't want no cameras, homie. They don't talk about shit they really doing. The real street cats. But maybe you different.
You funny.
JB was street adjacent.
You know that.
He was next door to the streets. He was the white boy in the hood that was good at sports, so they fuck with it. He was cool. He drink a beer with the hood. But when shit went down, go over there, Jason. And that's great. You've
learned. You've learned a lot on the show.
I was the same guy.
You've learned a lot on this show.
Be real though.
I'm happy you've grown. I've seen the growth on this show that you've gone from like far left to now medium to middle. You're growing. You're growing. Like you're actually using everything I've taught you on the show over the years, and now you're saying the shit I used to teach you.
I'm a bad motherfucker, boy.
Oh man, you
Yeah.
listen through osmosis, but you always usually hear me. So
Shout out to LA. I love LA. I moved here because it's a better lifestyle.
don't say now. Don't say now you love LA. 'Cause remember, I have you touched today.
You can't get me touched, homie. I'm good at every hood, homie. I'm good with both sides. I'm so good. Remember, I've been in your hood without you multiple times, driving around like window down, rolling.
If somebody rolled up on you today, like the homies, and then like fake tested you, but then I don't say nothing, and then tomorrow on the show, like just come out on the show normal, regular.
They wouldn't test me because I'm not even in there. I'm not even doing nothing to get tested.
Would you show up? Would you show up regular though?
What you mean?
Like on the show tomorrow, like after I had you check in.
You don't have that power anymore. Be real with you.
What was that? No more.
You know, because I wasn't here when you were 17. I wasn't even born. So maybe you were 17, you had a little bit more influence. I'm saying you're 50 now. So whatever street shit you thought, and you left the hood 30 years ago.
Not 50.
So you lived in Kansas, you lived in Chicago, you lived in fucking Europe. You ain't been in the hood in 30 years. So like these young boys don't listen to you no more, homie.
Shout out to Shady McCoy.
That's my homie.
He said, when I watch Mendoza, when I watch the player, the eye test, I want everyone to hear what I'm saying. You can always find better. But the eye test don't tell me he's the number one pick. Shout out to LaShawn Shady McCoy. Shout out to your real one.
That's my brother.
He listens to the show every day. He knows that I was right when I cook Whitlock. Let's keep moving on, man. We got a quote of the day brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Make sure you head on over there. Use promo code CoachJB. Get you $75 on $5 deposit right now. Smitty, without struggle, success has no value.
Ooh, that's so serious, homie. Golly. If it's too easy, you ain't even gonna really feel it. It's like, damn, okay, that was easy. I had to grind to get this sponsorship money for this event next week. I had to bust my ass. I was getting stressed out. And then, boom, big sponsor came in. Now most of the event is paid for. God, it's so good.
I struggle sometimes with you, man. Read it again.
Without struggles, success has no value. The LA Clippers and 11-time All-Star James Harden are working through whether the sides can find a deal by Thursday's NBA trade deadline. Sources tell ESPN.
Read the quote again.
Without struggle, success has no value. The LA Clippers and 11-time All-Star James Harden are working through whether the sides can find a deal by Thursday's NBA trade deadline. Sources tell ESPN. Both sides are aligned in conversations together and with interested teams.
Get it or still don't get it? Can you read the quote? Read the quote one more time, or
without struggle, success has no value. But I mean, I think James Harden has struggled though.
But never done nothing. So he keeps chasing it, doing the same thing over and over, expect to do result. Got it. Contrary to belief, brought to you by.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
It don't matter. I'm about to ask you if Charles Barkley ever did anything, or if like T-Mac ever did anything, or Reggie Miller ever did anything, or Carmelo Anthony ever did anything, or did Patrick ever did anything, or did.
But you got to respect that they stayed.
I was at Charles Barkley didn't stay.
For most of his career, he did. Yes, he did.
Barkley joined Hakeem and them.
At the end of his career, Smitty. At the end of his career.
I got your tongue on me.
He didn't join them. They all said, let's go try this. What are you talking about? This was already in place. Contrary to belief, you try to direct correlation. It's crazy. It actually shows that you just watch YouTube videos all day. Contrary to belief, you drop out to by Underdog Fantasy. Smitty, karma isn't punishment. It's a mirror. And eventually, everyone sees their reflection. Contrary to belief.
Ooh, that's eight.
Now look in the mirror again. Now do it again. Karma isn't punishment. It's a mirror. And eventually everyone sees their reflection.
That's deep. What do you see, Jason?
I see him again.
In your reflection?
No, he's seeing himself in the mirror.
What do you see though when you look in the mirror?
I see a fucking beard with a fucking like some bitchness in him. So anyway, let's move on. Poll question, Smitty. I got to ask you a poll question that has two questions. I mean, one question with two answers.
Oh, that's impossible. Okay.
What will win this Super Bowl? An elite quarterback or an elite defense? Go. Oh, that's deep. That's deeper than you think, by the way, but go ahead. Don't rush it. What will win this Super Bowl? Here's the issue why you think and contemplate. You have a great defense in Seattle, front seven. You got a good defense in New England as well. Some people say great because they've only allowed 26 points in the playoff run this year, but they played in the weather, bad quarterback play. Nick broke his ankle on his day off. And you've been in inclement weather where your quarterback was horrific in theory. He had more turnovers and touchdowns, and you ran the football well and played lights out defense against some pedestrian quarterback play. On the other side, Sam Darnold played against the Rams, had to beat them, had to play well. Smoked the Niners, only throwing 15 times, and hosted both games. So there's two scenarios going on right here. Two good defenses. You got Sam Darnold on the offense cooking. You got New England and a pedestrian offense. Can Drake May be elite to win the Super Bowl over a great defense? Or is this just a great defensive game like Belichick's led Patriots when they shut down the greatest show on turf, the LA Rams? Go.
I think Drake May will be elite.
Media. I should be on some sort of mainstream media. I just want to pat myself back. I'm so fucking cold at this, and I don't even try this shit. I'm off a fifth of yak and 2 cigars. I just woke up, just got in the house. Go ahead.
I think Drake May will be elite in the biggest moments, and they will win this game.
Who?
Drake May will be elite when it matters the most, and they will win this game.
Shoulder. They said he got what Sam Darnold just had.
That's cool. He's fine. He's young. He'll take a shot. Won't feel a thing. So I think it'll be defensive game throughout majority of it for both sides. But again, when it's fourth quarter and it's money time, Drake May, Stephon Diggs, they're going to heat up. Drake May's going to make the throws that he needs to make, and they're going to upset the Seahawks. Everybody's on Seattle right now. I don't like when everybody's voting and picking one team. You usually don't go that way. And the fact that Clint Kubiak is out here looking at some new pussy, why this job ain't done, why he ain't even wiped this one yet, he ain't even made it to the wedding yet, to the ceremony yet. He over here looking at another one already. I don't like that, homie.
Who's doing that?
Clint Kubiak, homie.
Oh, I thought that was Stephon Diggs because that's what he literally did this year.
But that actually makes him better.
Had 4 baby mamas.
That makes him better for whatever reason. It gets him like a boost. It gets like adrenaline. The more he get, the more successful his teams are. And you always said he was the problem. Obviously, he wasn't. They love him over there. Drake May and them, Vrabel, they love him over there. They love him as a teammate. And he's been a big piece of their success this year as well. So you need to apologize to the Diggs family as a whole. If they go out here and win a Super Bowl, homie, you can't say shit. You really can't. Like, you're going to be silenced.
You think Diggs is in the Epstein files?
No. He's not. He's too young. He's not at that level to even be connected to them financially. Only people who are connected to him are like OGs or people with crazy money. Diggs ain't got the level of money.
Yeah, he's still a shitbird. I'm standing on that business.
Half your team was shitbirds though, so I mean it's right alley.
If you just had to answer a question, what will win the Super Bowl? Let's just ask this question: What will win a champion? What wins championships? Let me ask you that. Let's make this broader. What wins championships? An elite quarterback or an elite defense? 9 out of 10. What would win the championship?
I mean, typically it's defense. Like that's literally the phrase. Defense wins championships. Said it all the time. But all I'm saying is, regardless of that, there's always a moment. Like whether it's the Giants against the undefeated Patriots, defense won that championship. Strahan, them boys, they won that championship. But there were some throws that Eli had to make to put them over the top. So what I'm saying is there's just certain moments in the game. You know what it is, man. Momentum is everything. And there's certain moments where the quarterback has to step up and make plays to officially win that game. And I see Drake May doing that. Go ahead, Jason.
I've noticed on this show over the years, you defend shitbirds and soft pussies. That's kind of what you actually defend more than like the grinder. Like you defend James Harden chasing his 7th team over him staying one place and winning there. Like
I didn't defend them. Number one, number
me,
two,
it's crazy. It's crazy.
I don't get upset over like spilled milk. Like we're in the era now; they move around. So like I'm not gonna be the old head that just keeps crying about everybody's moving. That's what they do now. So like it's not 2000. That's just the norm now. So get over it. Yeah.
if James doesn't win anything at the end of the day, when you write his story, will you go back and say, damn, I wish he would have just grinded it out and stayed one place? He went to 8 places and never won.
No,
Will that harm his resume more than help it?
No. He's an all-time great.
Don't you respect the grinder that wins, though?
Of course. It's just the era. That's not the era no more.
Kobe stayed, homie. He's like, fuck trade. Fuck all that. I'm staying. You come to me. I'm going to win. I'm going to win here.
Kobe was trying to leave, though, and he was still might want the Clippers.
That was a mind game. He's going to trade one locker for another? Same city?
It was a couple teams. It was documented. It's documented.
It wasn't Chicago. That was all Fugazi.
Thank you. It was Chicago.
It wasn't. He wasn't going to follow Jordan. Stop.
You listen to Kobe talking about it.
Homie, it was all fake.
No, it wasn't. He was shitty. Damn. He was tired of front office and them not making moves, and they finally made a move.
I kicked it with Kobe when he was fucking young at fucking bar 1. Homie, you don't even know about it. Anyway,
regardless of that, yes, that's why he's my GOAT. That's why we love Tim Duncan. We love all that, but that's not the era, homie. It ain't been that era for 10, 15 years. Everybody leave. LeBron move around. Everybody move around, homie. Everybody moves around now. So I'm not saying you gotta love it, but I'm not gonna
Stop saying everybody.
I'm not gonna spend every day like just fucking.
Stop saying everybody.
Move around, Hard move around, KD move around, LeBron move around.
Stop.
Only guy that's really like old school right now is Steph. Giannis trying to leave Milwaukee. Like it is what it is.
Stop saying everybody though. It's LeBron who's gay as fuck and Harden who's gay as fuck.
Calling Brian. Don't do that.
Soft pussy, homie. Stop using these two cats as the fucking GOAT measurement. They're not.
He's not using gay as like the overall term.
Yeah, I want to bring it back, homie.
No, but it don't fit every narrative.
It does. I'm all damn near. Anyway,
all I'm saying is, homie, Harden, say what you want. You don't have to like him. He's an all-time great. He's a Hall of Famer right now.
Well, of course it is, because mediocrity is the new excellence.
It's not mediocrity, homie.
Everybody's your Hall of Famer, homie.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
God damn. Everybody's your
Hall of Famer. This motherfucker's all. This guy fuck that.
You don't watch basketball. You've never said one person's not a fucking Hall of Famer on this show.
What are you talking about? I named 2 people.
Hall of Famer. Draymond Green's the Hall of Famer. Draymond Green hasn't done shit. He wouldn't even have played in our era. Stop. You fucking everybody's a Hall of Famer to you in your soft generation, homie. Fucking stop with this. Everybody's a Hall of Famer.
You don't know basketball.
No, you don't know real men.
You don't know basketball. If you said Draymond wanted to play in your era, like, just stop talking basketball.
Draymond wouldn't have.
You don't know basketball.
That's why your boy cooked his ass for the last 2 months, because he wouldn't have played back then.
You don't know basketball. You don't know
basketball. So does Carlos Boozer and all those motherfuckers know basketball?
Carlos Boozer, yeah.
I mean, what's his name? You know,
Kenyon Martin, motherfucker. If you're gonna say it right. Don't snap your fingers. You don't know who. That's the problem. You don't know who for real. You don't know Kenyon Martin. You didn't watch Kenyon Martin play for the Nets and the Nuggets. You didn't watch him play. You don't know him.
They play the Lakers. What are you talking about? Did Kenyon Martin not know basketball? Yes or no?
Yes.
So he's just totally off base with Draymond Green's take, right?
Yes.
Just like you, because you played it. Just like
he's
you.
The only one who's saying that shit. No, he's the only NBA guy who's saying that shit.
He's not the only one.
Homie, the Warriors don't win no rings without Draymond. You motherfuckers, I cook you guys every time. So on one end, Draymond ain't shit. But on the other end, the finals where the Cavs came back and won, y'all say, oh, because Draymond got suspended. Hold on, he ain't shit, though. He's shitty, right? He don't mean nothing to the team. So when he gets suspended, why the fuck does that matter? He ain't shit. They got Steph, they got Clay, they had everybody else. Why did that matter? Y'all talking out of 2 sides of your fucking ass. Y'all sound stupid. That's
Is
the
Draymond
problem
Hall
with
of
the
Famer,
show.
yes or no? Go.
What?
Is Draymond Hall of Famer, yes or no?
Yes.
James Harden Hall of Famer, yes or no?
Of course. He's a multiple-time scoring leader. He's going to be top 10 in assists when he's done. He's going to be top 15 scorer. Right. What are you talking about, homie? He's been in the fucking conference, Western Conference Championships, played the NBA Finals, 6th man of the year. What are you talking about? When it comes to James Harden, y'all gotta stop. I'm not a James Harden guy. But y'all sound crazy, homie. Like,
but hold on.
You don't know who.
But I'm keep going. Russell Westbrook, Hall of Famer, yes or no?
Duh.
Chris Paul, yes or no?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Chris Paul,
MVP, yes fucking triple-double leader, motherfucking top.
Chris Paul, yes or no?
Duh. You're naming all-timers. What are you talking about?
Gildas Che Arena or what's the name? Fuck, Alexander, go.
Not yet, but will probably be if he keeps going. Not yet, but probably will be.
Thank you for making my point. Everybody's a Hall of Famer to you.
You're naming the greats.
Let's move on, homie. You're so
fucking. What are you talking about? You're naming the greats.
You're just fucking delusional, homie. Chris Paul, what the fuck has he done? I don't want to get into this again. Everybody's a Hall of Famer to you, homie. Not everybody should be a Hall of Famer, Smitty. That's how watered down your generation is. How soft pussy y'all have allowed this to become.
Hey,
y'all
Chad, I know y'all don't like me. I like JB.
Everybody's a champ.
Chad, be real, Chad. All right, Draymond, y'all can argue with that. You're telling me Chris Paul, one of the all-time assist leaders in NBA history, like one of the true, like, point fucking gods, like John Stockton type guy, but with a fucking midi who could score. You're saying so John Stockton's a Hall of Famer, but Chris Paul was a better defender and a better all-around scorer and damn near just as good as a passer, ain't one. Okay, cool. Westbrook, the triple-double king, a guy who's been a scoring leader, MVP, broken every fucking record, played in the NBA Finals, been in conference championship games, plays with the fucking highest motor and effort probably you had ever seen, never cheats the game. He and Hall of Famer. James Harden, another MVP. Again, similar resume as fucking Westbrook. MVP, NBA Finals. What are we talking about? You sound goofy. And I'm trying to protect our show.
I think you need to stop talking basketball. So let's move on because you sound just ridiculous.
Please bring KD on this show in a couple weeks and let's ask him.
I will.
No, let's ask him.
I'm gonna get him and Shaq. Him and Shaq got to get on. I'm gonna just fucking let him. I'm gonna let him cook you.
Watch. They both gonna agree with me
because they're actually more on my side. If you ever listen to them talk, than your side.
Fuck that. Bring them on the show. I want to hear what they're talking about.
Damn well they are.
Bring them on the show. Bring them on the show. And no. And when you ask the question too, don't try to act. What you do when we have guests, you add language around your question and make it like a long ass question to try to set them up to answer it in a way that feels like they're siding with you. You'll be like, okay, Shaq, man, thanks for coming on here. Man, let's get the brass tacks. Listen, man, we have an argument about guys being Hall of Famers on this show, and I got to tell this youngster here, Smitty, man, everybody can't be a Hall of Famer, man. They're just giving it away right now, whether it's the NFL, the MLB, the NBA. They're just giving away Hall of Fame to everybody left and right. Do you agree with that? Well, hell yeah, you don't agree with that, motherfucker. But ask the question directly. Ask him, is Russell Westbrook a Hall of Famer? Ask that directly. Don't give him a big-ass, broad question and try to make it sound like you right, homie. Goofy ass. Don't tell me the way. I'm pissed now. Hit the like button.
Who you call goofy ass, homie? I'll beat your ass in public.
LA folks get mad. You call them like, hold on, goofy and weird. Y'all hate weird. Weird is like the worst shit.
I don't think those are weird at all. Or mad. I don't get mad at those.
You know what I'm talking about though, right? Like for some reason, the word weird in LA is like a serious diss.
How you say it? Weirdo.
Oh, it's weirdo.
Yeah.
What does that mean to y'all?
Are you weirdo fuck? Huh?
What does that mean to y'all? Like a bitch, basically?
Nah, just like off-brand. Like you fucking. A lot of shit's going on today. Lighting's fucked up. My screen's blinking. I had no sound earlier. For 30 minutes, I actually had no sound earlier before when Smitty or Bailey and I was working before you joined. Like always, when you don't do nothing, just pop in. Yeah. We were working on getting shit right. All shit's fucked up today. Lighting just went out. All kinds of shit's going on today. But anyway, let's dive into some football talk as it's Super Bowl week, Smitty. We got a few minutes for our first break. And we got kind of some new news about the Hall of Fame. That was a cue to you.
Patriots owner Robert Kraft, like his former head coach, Bill Belichick, was not selected for entry into this year's Pro Football Hall of Fame class, or still is. Time
out. I thought this show had grown to a level where you said that you know what I say next.
I do.
And for you to stay fucking like a Gorgon fucking retard sitting there looking at me like you're waiting for me to fucking bring you fucking dinner is absolutely disgusting on this show at this stage.
Nah, that's on me. That's on me.
3.5 years in, homie.
No, it was. Can I be honest? I looked at my phone real quick because I was trying to see if my boy was still coming on today. I wanted. So I looked real quick and I kind of zoned out for 3 seconds and I fucked up. It's on me.
Hey, let's get to some football, man. We haven't talked football fucking all day. I know we're talking about this gay basketball players, and let's get into this, man, because we we have another snubbing in the Hall of Fame.
Man, well, let's dive straight into it, man. I don't know if you guys saw it this morning, but Patriots owner Robert Kraft, just like his former head coach Bill Belichick, was not selected for entry into this year's Pro Football Hall of Fame class. The class of 2026 will be revealed Thursday at NFL Honors in San Fran. I'll be there, but it will not include Kraft, and obviously it won't include Belichick, man. So, Jason, this is some, I guess this is big news right now. How you feeling about Kraft not getting in?
So, one sec. Steve Tisch, co-owner of the Giants. Casey Wasserman, LA chair, basically the richest person in LA. Todd Bowley, owner of Chelsea, part owner of the Dodgers, Lakers. Paul Allen, Seahawks, him and Kraft are boys. Josh Harris, Kraft's boy, Washington Commanders, owner of the team. Sheldon plays that. David Tepper, who's Arizona Panthers. Stephen Ross, who the Tua and Flores thing, tampering. Daniel Snyder, well, he walked out of it. Ron Burkle, owned Pittsburgh Penguin. Ziggy Wilf, I know that was Kraft boy. Arthur Blank, well, we know that. Fuck, it's Kraft's boy. Why all of a sudden the day after the Epstein files?
What you saying?
Huh?
What you saying?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why all of a sudden it was a shoe-in, and then it was either him or Belichick, not both. Yeah, both out. Yeah, now both is out all of a sudden. Hold on. Why is both out?
They both at work.
So hold on, homie. This is why you allowed the cancel culture vultures to creep into our society years ago, and then you create these fucking non-worthy hires that actually get to choose and decide college football playoffs, MVPs, Heisman's, NFL MVPs, Hall of Fame voters. You let this seep in, and now you turn it into a age thing or how long you've been out thing versus a factual thing that these two, owner, coach, should be first ballot shoo-ins regardless of the rub and tugs in Thailand or in Florida, whatever you want to go, regardless of the 23-year-old baddie that he fucks with over there, regardless of the flake gates and all that shit. At the end of the day, we're sitting here weighing Jim fucking Jeff Coates and all these old school cats and talking about, well, we need to get them in before the fact of the two greatest owner-coach combo in the history of the NFL. That is the fucking problem we face today. Mediocrity is the new excellence. You create, you want a third world country. Guess what? You get one when you bring them into the country. That's what you're seeing right now with the big heads. Do your due diligence. Handle business appropriately. Fucking fact over feelings. Facts over feelings. Stop the bullshit and fix this shit, NFL. It's a mockery right now. But I'm fucking confused on why this motherfucker just now why we just announced it now after the files came out.
I think this is all planned.
File?
I think Kraft didn't really care about being first ballot, and he saw the backlash they were getting for not getting Bill in. So he talked to his homie Napoleon and them, was like, you know what, leave me out on this one. Just so now it seems like, oh, okay, well, if Kraft is out, Bill can be out.
Hold on, homie. So he said leave me out.
Yeah, that's my theory. That's my theory.
So hold on. You are realizing what we better see then.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady better not get in first ballot.
That'd be insane.
Homie, you're what do you mean? Is that more insane than Bill Belichick? Homie,
I know, but like
you've set the precedent, homie. You've
like,
set the precedent.
Like Brady's like the logo. Like
no. You have set the precedent. Now, stand on business. What do you mean? You can't let one in and not the other fucking two. It was a three-headed monster, homie.
If Tom Brady don't get in, homie, we got to do it. Fuck. We're not talking football on this show for that year or some shit. Like something crazy got to happen, homie. If Tom Brady don't get in first ballot,
what do you mean?
It waters down everything.
There's no difference, dog.
Belichick, a little more important than the coach.
Belichick's way worse to me.
The player's a little bit more important.
Belichick's way worse to me.
Well, the player a little bit more important than the coach.
Not really. You have to need both, homie.
I mean, you need both, but then the player got to actually
win without the other. Listen, Belichick was in 2 before Brady was even fucking born.
Didn't win them though. It's kind of like 60-40 though. It's
but it's still
65-35.
You got to put him in. He took the Cleveland Browns to the playoffs.
Yeah, they didn't. But to your argument,
stop.
If you didn't win, it don't mean shit.
No, but stop.
You taught me that. You said if you don't win, it don't mean shit, Shanahan, right?
I didn't count Belichick's Cleveland years, did I? I'm telling you, but he went on to win, unlike Shanahan. So my point is, he's the GOAT, unlike Shanahan.
But Brady won again after Brady's above Kraft and him.
Smitty, he got 8 rings. He damn near been a 9.
But Brady won 7 as the guy.
I get it, but he lost 2 to Eli.
Not the guy though.
He lost 2 to the guy you said that shouldn't be the guy.
I didn't say that.
He lost to the other guy who's not in the fucking Hall of Fame either. So, but then the other guy who has 15 kids, you won in. Make it make sense.
I'm saying if the guy who ain't in gets in, then the guy with 15 should also get in because the numbers don't lie.
If the guy that hired the guy, that coached the guy, isn't in, then no guy belongs in this same guy.
But if the guy who was drafted by the guy, who was hired by the guy, went on to win an additional ring without those guys, if he don't get in, none of them should get in. That's the problem.
If the guy that I found out under rocks, and I was hired by the guy, and I went to 2 Super Bowls before the guy even knew who the guy was going to be, and was still getting rubbing tugs, and then I found the guy, and I brought him over here, and then he molded the guy who was a 6th-round draft pick to be a 7-time Super Bowl champ. That guy better get in, my guy.
I agree with you on that about that guy, but 2 things can be true. So what I'm saying is, after your guy founded that guy, my guy made throws and plays that your guy was on the sideline for, who just had to sit back and watch and cross his fingers. And then his guy who hired that guy, to your point, was getting the Swedish during the whole fucking thing, and just seeked and got the reward and got the benefits of those 2 guys doing the actual work, because the main guy just spent the money, but the main guy didn't put the work in that the other 2 guys put the work in. That's my issue.
That's the main guy's God. I don't know why you do that.
Well, I was pointing at the press box.
If the guy who's now in charge of hiring the guy from the guy that's calling the plays in this Super Bowl in Vegas is now coaching the guy that you think will be the guy in Cleveland, where the guy actually won as the head coach and took him to the playoffs when before you were born.
I was born.
My guy. Yeah. And then the guy who's getting rubbing tugs in the fucking Swedish barbershop called and said, I'm going to hire this guy. And then that guy found the 6th-round guy and got that guy there to win 7 Super Bowls. Is not in the Super Bowl. You're fucked.
See you on 5.
Draymond Green, basically, I guess, is there a video for this or no?
This segment is brought to you by Popeye Sweet Heat.
I find it very ironic that I got a technical foul for telling a Caucasian referee not to put his hand in my face. As a black man in America, don't put your hand in my face. And I said, hey, don't put your hand in my face, and I got a tech. So I thought that was the most interesting thing of the night.
Can you go ahead and give us your take?
I mean, I'm not a Draymond guy, so I can't be objective with anything that comes with him. I wish they would tech Draymond for just being at the game, period. Like, so he gets no benefit of the doubt for me at all.
You say you can't be objective? You're the most objective person I thought I knew.
I know, and that's why I had to check out on this one, because I'd rather admit that I can't be objective than to give a biased response to this. Like, I think he should be teched for even getting in the game.
I respect that. Well, the irony in this is, I tell JB probably at least 3 times a week, stop putting your hand in my face. Even when I'm not physically here, JB tends to do this for some reason and get his fingers real close to the camera. like, you know what I'm saying? And like, let's be real. Take race out of it, E-Dub. As a grown man, me and you was talking, right? And I said, hey, E-Dub, I don't like the way you was talking to me on the show yesterday. You're like, as a man, you naturally gonna, hey, like, you gonna swap my hand, like it's gonna be something just natural instinct. So
I think the race part
as a man, don't put your finger in my face.
I get it. I think I know why. You and Draymond are both like victim mentality guys.
Okay,
so I get it. Here's what
here's my.
Go ahead, Ida.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna sit here and say, right, I know what it means to be black. I don't. Okay, but what I try to do, half my assistants are black, okay, and dealing with teammates over the years, just trying to see the big picture. And this is like a perfect example, like why are you, like, for me, if someone put their hand in my face, now I know maybe it means something different for other people. I'm not worried about that. I don't get worked up over people that are irrelevant to me in my life. Does that make sense? Like, it has no bearing on where I go home tonight, to my kids, to my wife. They don't know the work that I put in. So it's like, I try not to waste energy on things that don't matter, right? Like, so when things like this come up, like for Draymond, I'm like, my counter would be, why does it bother you? Like, explain to us, why does it bother you so much that a ref, the amount of times that you've dog cussed and degraded and disrespected refs, that now the one time that a ref says get back or whatever he did, that you got defensive and sensitive about it, like
trauma.
I'm just not. I don't like when people talk crap to me, when they try to say dumb stuff to me, I just keep moving because in the end, it doesn't matter.
To piggyback on what Eric said, what is the percentage chance that there's one referee currently in the NBA that does not already have multiple fuck Draymond Green energy?
No doubt.
Because
I
of
bet all of them
incidents over the years. Like, they all show up already like, if he do anything tonight, I'm on his ass.
And what you said is a fact, because we had your boy on here who helped the Lakers win the championship and went to jail for a long time for gambling and shit. He told us straight up the referees would meet before the games and be like, hey, fuck him. If he do anything, we calling it. If Allen Iverson cuffs that ball, we're calling carry every time. Like, they would referees do
and
that.
And watch this. With Draymond, it ain't biased. He don't earn it. Like, he been talking shit to refs for 2 decades.
Yeah.
The irony in this whole fucking thing, I think Draymond's the biggest bitch I've ever seen play for professional sports.
I ain't gonna say
I'm saying it, homie. The bottom line is he's a bitch. He's a bitch, number one. Number two, here's the issue. Here's the issue I have, E-Dub. So you can hit Gobert. You can kick a motherfucker in the nuts. You can slap somebody. You could box and sucker punch like a bitch your own teammate and then get paid by the white man $200 million and then claim racism now that the fucking ref put his hand in your face. The irony is fucking soft. That's a bitch, homie, by definition. Fuck him. But anyway, moving on amicably. We are back in the building.
Yeah.
I beat you, BPS.
No, I was here. I had to go grab my hat and shit. I got a lot of shit going on here at home, man. God is good, though. God is good. I need to get me a house, bro.
What do you got going on at home?
It's a lot of shit. The water heater went out. They ain't gonna be fixed till tomorrow. They came in here. The dude said the worst thing that probably could have happened, whatever that means. So they got to put a whole new one in here. So I had to fucking take a cold shower yesterday, which was shitty. And we had to go old school and like go get big old. You don't know about this. big old like buckets, and then put the water on the stove to heat it up, and then use that. Almost say like a little whole bath type shit, basically, just to thug it out. That's normal shit for me. You know,
you don't have water at all.
We got water. It's cold water.
Oh, take a shower.
I did. I took a cold shower, but I'm saying like you want a little bit of warm water though, still to kind of get certain things. So you do that.
I know.
But I'm gonna go to the gym though today. I got a nice gym. I'm gonna work out and shower at the gym today.
Makes total sense that your generation wanted warm water. But you're so bad. You're so tough.
It's for my wife. But like you ain't from the hood. You ain't from the hood. You didn't grow up like broke.
So, she's from Detroit, homie.
Yeah, she is. I know. But as a woman, she's a woman.
Detroit. That town of Detroit, you need hot water now.
A woman. I mean, no, she wants to be certain, like clean. She a woman. It's different. You don't want your girl to be clean and smelling good.
I mean, we don't got hot water. That's the hood. We don't have hot water.
Hood. I do the cold water.
We didn't have hot water, homie.
Yeah, by the way, warm water up on the stove.
By the way, cold showers are actually great for you.
Yeah, it's good for your immune system. I know that, but it don't hit the same though. I don't feel as clean though. No, I'm telling you.
Wait. I don't feel cold water is dirtier?
Nah, just that heat, it feel like it's melting the dirt off you, homie. Let me ask you this question: when you wash your dishes, you use cold water.
Audio real quick though.
Oh, Kelly Sheehan 7776 said, "You can be a real jerk, JB." I'm not mad about that actually.
Like she was really that's her real voice talking.
Before you go in, though, be real.
I'm not going in.
Are you a jerk?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's what I'm
saying. Fucking bear wipe his ass with a rabbit and the fucking shit in the woods. Go ahead, Sonny. Motherfucker, like fucking Captain Obvious. Thanks a lot for pointing it out, you fucking degenerate.
When you wash your dishes, you use hot water or cold water?
Hot.
Right. Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because it's better with the soap. Because I add a little tab of bleach when I clean my shit. You know. So
I'm saying I think the same thing with our body. I think hot water is just a little better than cold water.
Yeah, but that's because I had the luxury of having hot water. I used to have to wash my dishes in the backyard with a water hose.
Okay. We're saying the same. Why are we arguing? I took a cold shower last night. I'm just saying that my wife didn't pump some buckets.
You should have came in here and I took a cold shower last night because of hot water. And then moved on.
I did.
I gotta go hot to heat the water on the oven and all this.
For my wife.
Excuses. You're making excuses. We don't have that luxury. What if your power was out? What if your power was out? You don't have electric. You didn't have gas. You couldn't get fucking gas on, homie. Stop, homie. It's coming, homie. You keep letting them fucking big heads in here and watch. You're gonna have no power soon. Let's keep going, man.
You worry about shit that's not impacting nobody, homie. You worry about the wrong shit. Just live your life, homie. You good.
I do.
You worry about too much stuff right now. That's the problem.
I do until I don't.
Paris said she felt like she's showering in lava.
She what?
She don't like hot showers, Paris.
She don't like hot showers.
I don't think so. She said it feels like she's showering in lava.
D. Jones don't like showers.
Any showers?
No.
What you mean? Did he say that for real?
Nah, I just think he is. It fucking says all that bitch made comments.
I'm gonna shower at the gym today though. I got a really nice gym, so I'm gonna go work out after the show.
You got a what?
I got a shower at the gym. We got a nice gym, real shit though. Like no, like it ain't no little.
D. Jones has Trevor Lawrence picture.
He got who?
Trevor Lawrence picture.
Yeah, you do.
Gay. Let's keep moving on.
Let me see. Boom, right here.
You can't read it?
Yeah. I was trying to see. I was looking at Baby's old comments. I didn't see it till earlier.
Who the fuck is this?
Reactions here, man, from NFL players about Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl were largely split. The majority who didn't like the selection cited a lack of familiarity with his music or said they just preferred a different performer. You see right here, a little excerpt right here. It says, I don't even know who Bad Bunny is, said an NFC offensive player. I always think it should be an American. I think they're trying too hard with this international stuff. This is obviously an offensive lineman who's saying this. By the way, Bad Bunny is from Puerto Rico, which is the U.S., so a lot of people are a little slow on that.
No, read it all. Don't just say it's the U.S. It's not the fucking U.S. It's not the U.S. So stop. See, that's what liberals do. They don't really read the whole thing, and they just say, part of the U.S. No, he's not. It's an unincorporated area that we took over. Stop it.
He's an American, homie.
It's unincorporated, homie. You know what that means? Have you ever been through a shithole town in Indiana that says unincorporated? Have you ever been to a shithole town in Indiana? There's a shit
Obviously,
ton
you
of them.
ain't been there either. You can't even say the word.
I have been there. There's a shit ton of them in Kansas, Indiana, all the meth labs. You go through and it says unincorporated because it's like a town of 6. That's what unincorporated. We took it over. We took that shit because nobody else wanted it. It's a shithole.
Okay, it's America, homie.
It's not America. Can you drive there right now?
Yeah.
You can drive there right now.
It's America, homie.
So can you drive there right now?
It's fucking Hawaii. What's that?
Can you drive to Alaska? Yes.
What's Hawaii, homie?
Do you know what the difference between continental is and non-continental? Continental United States is what states? Go.
I know a continental breakfast, and I don't like those at the hotels because they got fucking fruit and bagels and shit like that. I like a real breakfast. I don't like a continental breakfast. So
they make me shit. I'm so tired of this Bad Bunny shit. By the way, Jay-Z got stuck. Jay-Z is the reason they hired. That's who they hired.
Y'all making this a bigger deal than what it is. Like,
Jay-Z's the one that makes these guys, and now he's on the run. He's on the run.
Of course.
Yeah, he's on the run. Wouldn't that be if the NFL unfollowed? If the NFL unfollowed him, which they did, that's fact. You can say all that Instagram shit you want. Did you see how many followers him and Beyonce lost? If they unfollow Jay-Z, wouldn't that tell you that they're saying, okay, we're distancing ourselves from you for whatever reason? Presumably you're innocent before guilty, we'll say. But you picked this guy. Why wouldn't you drop this guy? Like that's the issue I have. Now they're coming out and they're digging up dirt on this guy, too. He's got all kind of shit, too, going on. Come on, homie. We got to stop with this bullshit.
I don't think Jay-Z even got an Instagram account.
Bottom line is, Smitty, we can say what we want. We got the wrong people, though, creating and picking and choosing the wrong people. That's the fact. Like, that's the issue. Like, we've created, and I agree with that player. Like, why are we doing so much in this NFL international shit? Like, stop it. I mean,
I just think you guys is worried about the wrong shit. I don't give a fuck. It's a halftime performance. We never went this hard. That's my thing. We never go this hard about halftime. You know what I mean? Halftime performance that I've never listened to in my life. Who cares? Like, it's Bad Bunny's international star. You don't listen to it, move on. Like, who the fuck? Like, y'all making a bigger deal than it is. Like, this is the part of the shit that I don't like. Like, why are you guys really this pissed? Like, it's not that big of a deal. It's a fucking halftime performance.
Did you listen to Michael Jackson?
Move on. Like, it's just stupid.
Too young. Did you listen to all the great halftime performances that we've had? No, you don't, because you're too young. So this is normal for you. It's not normal for us, homie. That's what you don't understand. This is an American sport in America.
I'm 32 years old, and I haven't heard any good halftime performances.
No, I didn't say that, did I?
Okay, I just said
great American halftime shows, homie, in America for an American sport. Because you don't know. You weren't around. You've been listening to this weird ass
You're already assuming this shit not going to be great because you're mad that he's fucking Puerto Rican.
I'm not mad about that
at all. You
haven't
seen it yet, and you're saying it's going to be shitty because he's Puerto Rican, and you're mad about that. That's my whole point.
Like, Jennifer Lopez.
Whether we like it or not, he's one of the biggest fucking stars in the world. Like, again,
I never even heard of him. He ain't that big. He ain't that big because I never heard of him. And half the NFL never heard of him. So he's not that big. He's not that big. Stop. He's not that big.
All right, bro.
Stop.
All right, bro.
That's when you know you get Smitty. Everybody remember Smitty earlier? That's when you get Smitty. You all right, bro?
Because like it's hard to argue with stuff that just don't make sense. So I
know exactly.
God told me the other day. He said it's okay, son, to hold your tongue. I said, okay, I got you, God.
God told me to speak the truth because the truth has no emotion.
It's cool. God tells us different things. So
hell yeah,
I speak the truth too.
But I talk to somebody that you don't talk to.
Who, the devil?
I talk to baby Jesus. Who? Who?
The devil, homie. I don't talk to him. That's your own one-on-one.
You have to talk to both to understand one.
I talk shit to the devil. I talk to God.
At a bar. Anyway, man, we got the Korean Coach Salad, the whole co-host of Whitlock's Fearless, the main man, 3 knockdown rule, Mario Lopez, the Miami Hurricane extraordinaire, the boxing champ extraordinaire, who was here watching a horrible fight in the Football Palooza Lounge, Slapdick Lounge the other day. I can't wait to get his take. I can't wait to get Smitty get his take. Smitty will ask the questions on the boxing to get his take because Smitty was the one person out of 15 people that didn't show up. So our main man, without further ado, the encyclopedia himself, Steve Kim, joins us on a Tuesday.
Gentlemen, morning.
I love that white tee, Steve. It goes good with the hair.
Steve, so we had a full house. Ran out of food. I didn't think I would outcook never run out of food, and we ran out of food. I underestimated the showing. And the one person that didn't show, though, contrary to belief, was this guy. So he obviously he couldn't afford the fight, so he didn't order it, and then he didn't come watch it. So can you break down the fight for him as if he didn't see any of it?
Well, Shakur was Shakur. A nearly flawless effort against a talented but very flawed Teofimo Lopez. And I thought the fight would be closer in spots, but it wasn't. And one thing I knew would be an issue. Teofimo does not come forward well. He does not have a great double jab step. And every time he jabbed, and then when he jabbed again, either his feet got crossed up or his head got out in front. And so he had really bad balance. And if you have that against Shakur Stevenson, you will get picked apart. And even if you're technically sound and fundamentally really grounded, trying to figure out and hit Shakur Stevenson with just one shot, you're better off trying to do a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. And William Zepeda gave him a tougher fight back in the summer because William Zepeda understood one thing. I'm not going to outbox this guy. I'm not going to outcute this guy. I know I'm going to get hit, and there's a price to pay to get my punches off, and my punches will be in volume. I'm going to throw combinations. In other words, I'm going to throw 6, hoping to land 1 or 2, and Teal's trying to time it up, line it up, and I'm like, you can't do it. Can't do it. Teal's good. He's talented, very accomplished. But when it comes to Shakur Stevenson, as I said a couple years ago to you guys, in many ways, he is the modern-day Pernell Whitaker. And I canvassed the opinion of some people I respect in the business, matchmakers and trainers and people that I respect. I don't think there's anyone that beats Shakur Stevenson right now and maybe for the next decade between 135 and 140. And guys, maybe even 147.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
That's some high praise from Steve
Hey,
Kim.
before Smitty moves on, we were watching those fights, and Smitty, I know you probably saw this, but Smitty, we had Henry here. We had Henry Ramirez, who's a boxing extraordinaire. JC, all these guys that know boxing. We're watching this thing, Smitty, and there was a heavyweight fight. And
my God, Jarrell.
Henry was explaining to me like, what is this, Smitty?
He got his hair blown off.
He got what?
That was hair raising.
He got hit so hard his head. When I first saw it, like the first time I saw it, I was like, oh shit. I was like, did this head get snapped? Like, I've never seen that before. Like, I thought his actual head got ripped off. I said, damn, this guy is what did he get punched with?
So, Steve, you got to explain to us the casual here. So these are super, super heavyweights, Henry was explaining to me. Like, these are new 300-pound type of cats,
well, they're
right?
not 300, but, they're above 250. I know Jarrell is. I know Jarrell very well, big baby out of Brooklyn. I called some of his fights for CBS Sports years ago. Very gregarious, big, fun-loving guy. He's making all the rounds now, by the way. That's the best thing to happen to his career. He's on all these big shows. And I didn't, I've known him for years. I never knew he had a hairpiece. I don't know what's happened. And, I actually missed that part where his wig got split. And when he came into the corner, he just ripped it off. I thought he did that as a joke. I didn't know all of this had happened. He got off to a rough start, guys. He was probably losing 3-0, 3-1. Halfway through the fight, he's down in the fight, and I thought he won the last 5 or 6 rounds. And believe it or not, he's getting a lot of attention for it.
He might get a hair deal. Like, sometimes when these things happen, it actually ends up benefiting you. And to your point, he still won the fight. So,
well, yeah, and you can't be embarrassed by it. Again, Jarrell, have you ever heard him freestyle? He can rhyme. I'm just telling you, he did.
Oh yeah, I've heard. Yeah, he can rap.
Good. And he's a funny guy.
Big personality. Yeah,
he needs to just go bald though. Let's keep it real.
He's got star potential.
I am with you. He had to.
He has to just cut it off, Smitty, at this point.
Yeah, he might as well. I don't know why.
I don't get it. Oh, boys, a bald. We're cool. We look sexy bald, homie.
And there's a video before too, like the day before of him getting the cut and stuff like that. And he was all happy and hyped and excited. It was clean. So I was like, damn, man, that's cold blooded, homie.
Also on the card, Keyshawn Davis looked really sharp against Jermaine Ortiz. When he's right, and sometimes that's not always a guarantee. When he's right, he's very good.
Yeah.
He's one of the few guys that I think could actually trouble Shakur, but they're like brothers and they've made a pact they're never going to fight. And the fight of the night for me that I was happiest to see, my guy Bruce Carrington won his first world title.
Shoo.
Spectacular 5-punch knockout at the end. This guy's a real technician. I mean, you want to talk about who's slick, he's tough, and hopefully before he moves up from 126, hopefully he gets an opportunity to unify before moving up to junior lightweight. And then in Puerto Rico, Xander Zayas, he unified his 54-pound titles. I know he has 2 belts. I don't see a dominant junior middleweight. I would still favor Boots Ennis, Virgil Ortiz, and Sebastian Fundora over him. But congratulations to Xander. Drew a big crowd out there. And then Josh Kelly beat Bakram Murtalazayev for the IBF junior middleweight title out there in England. Shaky decision. That was some hometown cooking over there. But now Josh Kelly could be in line, maybe to fight Boots Ennis. So there's some stuff going on there.
Real quick before we move on, change topics. I mean, there was a lot of noise after the Teofimo fight of people online kind of trolling his dad for, like, you know, some of the comments they saw on the corner of him not really giving them, I guess, real direction. It was like, hit him, you're supposed to, you're not hitting him,
bro. What's the power, bro?
What's your thought? Do you think Teofimo needs to move on from his dad?
Oh, I think that's been the case. Look, I used to be really close with that family. Had them in studio. I've been over to the house. Look, but at a certain point, when I started telling the truth that they didn't like, we separated.
Damn.
I have no hatred towards them. I mean, the father is a typical boxing father. They don't want to do anything else. They live through the sun and off the sun. And they've had other professional trainers try to help them, like Joey Gamache years ago. And I don't know why they got rid of him. I don't know if that's because of financial considerations or the fact the father just does not want to give any other creative control to another individual. Now, look, to their credit, they've done good things.
Right.
Undisputed at 35, undisputed at 140, victories over Loma, and then Josh Taylor. They've made millions of dollars. But in a fight like that, if you're only first of all, you got to be prepared. You got to bring in the right sparring partners. You got to work on. And the fact that a professional fighter does not have a good jab step, just a good, every time you jab, that front foot and the back foot have to be in alignment. You got to come through with your head back a little bit. It was alarming. I mean, think about it. He came in with the Jabberwockies, and then he has 2 left feet in the ring. The irony. Bailey, God.
Oh, Bailey.
God.
Boom.
A little late. Anyway.
Hey, let me ask you something. Dana White has come out. Bailey has something for you. Him and Oscar De La Hoya.
Boy.
Oscar De La Hoya.
These guys like Eddie and, I mean, Oscar's on a sinking ship and will not shut the fuck up. This guy it's fascinating. He's going to have to throw the panties and fucking and stockings back on and get on OnlyFans to start paying his rent. My boy's running out of money. His ship is sinking very fast, and he's talking shit all the way down. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted, everybody? There you go.
That about wraps it up with Dana.
Steve, where did the beef originate?
Well, for years, Oscar and Dana have gone back and forth. But to be fair, Dana's tried to make this neutral. Trying to say but Oscar continually takes shots. And then every Thursday, Darnell, I'm sure you've seen it, the clapback.
Yep.
And then, like, at least half of them are about Dana White.
Yep.
About how he doesn't pay his fighters. He does this, he does that. I'm like, okay. And Dana, every once in a while, will rebut. He will counterpunch. And it's funny. It's actually put Mario Lopez in a tough position because he's close with both of them. And he's tried to broker a truce. And I said, Mario, just don't be Switzerland. Just get out. There's no NATO peace treaty. There's no Pact of Versailles here. That ain't going to happen. And Mario just says, I'm out of it. But Oscar keeps agitating Dana. To be fair, Dana is responding. Dana's got other things on his mind. And my view is, and I like Oscar. Oscar, worry about your business right now.
Yeah.
Is he really going bankrupt or something?
No, he's not going bankrupt, but the office that he has down the street that I've been in many times, the Golden Boy office with the big building that they own on Wilshire Boulevard, reports came out that he owes $23 million or it's going to get foreclosed. But is he going broke? You know, so it's that old line from Mike Tyson years ago. Someone pressed him about his finances and are you going broke? And Mike said, look, buddy, my broke is different than your broke.
No doubt. I would find it hard pressed that he just goes broke and he's out here fucking.
Well, it's all relative. Like to Dana White, maybe that's broke. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because Dana's rich as fuck. So maybe for him, that's broke.
And Dana slapped his wife, so fuck him too. He's a bitch. Let's keep moving on amicably. We got a lot to discuss here, Smitty. Let's bring it in with Steve on this.
Let's dive into it, man. Jimmy Johnson responded to Steve Kill's tweet about Miami. And we got to read these tweets right here, man. He said, we are fortunate to have a great president. He is great for academics, but he also understands the importance of having a successful athletic program. Let's pray. Joe, how you say last name? Echevarria never leaves.
Well, this is in response. Joe Echevarria is the new president at UM. And unlike past ones like Thaddeus Foote, he actually, look, I don't care if you don't like football, but in the past, especially during the early days of the Miami Dynasty of the 80s, that guy was like Dean Wormer from Animal House. And he hated athletics, but he enjoyed all the benefits from it. And him and Jimmy clashed a lot. I actually believe he's one of the reasons Jimmy left when he did. Now, he would have left anyway. Jimmy never spent more than 5 years at any job. But Joe Echevarria has made it very clear. Sports is an important component of UM. And we're going to be good at it. We're going to finance it. We're going to throw resources into it. And it is going to matter. And at the Cotton Bowl Hotel, the Gaylord Hotel that everyone uses, I happened to see him. And I know what he looks like. He's just walking around the bar. And I say, hey, Mr. Echevarria. He goes, hey, how you doing, buddy? Really nice guy. I said, hey, it's great. And I go, you know, you're the anti-Tad Foote. And he kind of laughed because I think he understood the inference. There's a lot of Miami grads. There's a very stark opinion. Some feel like Tad was a great school president. Other people absolutely hated him. And I get it. His job is to run a school. But if you are going to be good in college sports, specifically football nowadays, your school president has to be a pro football guy or it will not work. You have to have that alignment from all the way over the top.
And then you kept talking and he retweeted you. And I was like, I saw that shit. And I was like, damn, crazy. And he also said earlier, he said he had a great run or something when you were talking about all the talent.
Well, you know, one thing Jimmy did that doesn't get enough credit, the graduation rate when he came in, and he actually said it was like 52%. I've been told it was like 20.
You guys are basically talking at this point.
It's the full conversation. Right. It's public.
But came in,
now you got to get him on show.
You probably tried to tweet.
I'm going to try. Get him in the keys. But Jimmy actually raised the graduation rate to about 80%.
Now you got validated.
So, I mean, he did a great job. And if Jimmy would have stayed another 5 years, I think he actually wins about 4 national titles. I really do. He had that thing going so well recruiting-wise, and he was ahead of the game. And nationally, Miami was probably recruiting at the level of Notre Dame. I mean, they were getting the number one player in Texas, Jesse Armstead, number one player in Colorado, Darren Crine. They were getting guys from New Mexico, Carlos Etheridge, who actually made the National Football League. Gino Toretto was from Pinole, California. When Miami is good, they are actually a national brand. It's not just about South Florida.
I love it right here, man. He responded, said it was a good run. Steve said, Coach, we all wish you had stuck around longer, but I guess you did. I guess you did okay in Dallas.
He did okay. He made it work.
He did all right.
He did all right, I guess.
No, I love it, man. I love it. Well, let's move on to another Miami legend and Cowboys legend, Michael Irvin, who said he wished he would have used the mental health angle back in his career like Paul George did. We got a video here. Check this out.
Verbatim. Hey, but listen, when them cops hit that door at that hotel room and busted their hands off, what are you doing on these 5 girls? I got some mental health issues.
You going through something, Mike. You going through something.
I wish I could have used that. Y'all gotta leave now because I'm working through some mental health issues. Y'all gotta leave. Put your guns away and get out. Like,
get out.
See?
That's true. That's what these fuck pussies use now. Every day. I wish we would have did that shit when I played.
Yeah, but everyone knew with Michael what it was. It was PNC.
Oh, shoot.
I love it. That's what made him great.
He was addicted to both, by the way. And I don't think he has any regrets.
PNC, Smitty, everybody was. That was the weed and P.
But
even you, I know you was heavy on that too. Yeah,
I would have on the
now that I think about it, because that was at a hotel,
P&A.
right? Now, so that took place at a hotel. Now, that was after they won the Super Bowl in '95.
P&M.
In March of '96. So I have a question.
Why
weren't they not at the White House
P&A.
for that? That's what that was used for. The White House. Why?
You mean explain the White House to the casual listener, audio listener, not the White House where President Trump currently resides.
Not the one. Not the one.
Well, he might be in there doing his thing too.
The White House.
Two White Houses.
Was a residence that was right near the practice field.
Residence.
And a group of players pitched in and made it a house of ill repute. In other words, why go to a motel, hotel, holiday when you could just have your own pad, the launching pad or the pad? So everyone pitched in, and it was a house of ill repute.
Yeah.
And Michael Irvin had one of the greatest quotes ever. He goes, "Man, we all tried to do the wrong thing the right way." So there's a funny story that I know from someone who worked with Michael and the players. He was like their fixer, their concierge. And he would go on team flights. He was known around the team. There was this backup running back that was using the White House. And something happened, and it was Joe Avanzano, their special team coach, goes to my buddy, "Hey!" I don't want to have his name out there because he's making a documentary on this. "Hey! Where the and he goes, what do you mean, coach? Hey, you know where the I want now. Get his ass." "Oh, coach." He goes, "If you don't get him, I'm going to have you fired," and he's cut. So my buddy drives over to the White House. He has a key. Oh, shit. Sodom and Gomorrah's going on. They're like, "Where's Lincoln? Where's Lincoln?" Legs up in the air, cocaine all over. So the Lincoln's in this one room, and he could hear the activities. Heavy breathing, moaning, groaning, right? He knocks on the door. "Lincoln." "Oh, hey, buddy." "What?" "Not now, mother. Avanzano wants to see you." "Not now. Can't you hear that I'm..." He kept knocking on the door. And he goes, so the guy opens, "What the do you want?" He goes, "If you don't come to see Coach Avanzano in 10 minutes, you're cut." Like, we were literally cut. And he looks, he goes, "I got these over here. What do you want me to do with them?" I go, "I don't know. Do you want them or your job?" So he goes, "Mother, all right, you take care of them." "Me?" So he gets his pants, he trudges out. He's pissed off. So the two women come and go,
boy finished?
"No."
Tyreek.
"What do we do?" And my buddy said, "You know what? Meet me out in 5 minutes. I'm going to call you a cab."
Oh, I thought your boy finished.
No, because he had stuff to do. And he goes, "Well, what did you do?" My buddy. And he goes, "Oh, I didn't get him a fucking cab. I had a job to do. I didn't want
now
to."
You got me.
Part of his job was to scout and not other teams. I'll just leave it at that.
Steve.
And the players had great appreciation for his scouting abilities and his keen eye.
I heard it was adult actresses over there. People we've had on our show was name dropped in the original documentary that was there. Friend of
Bella Anderson, our Bella Danger,
and Lisa.
You're just gonna have to watch the documentary.
Lisa,
and she was on our show a couple years ago.
Steve, you did such a job right there without cussing. Like, everything was like, "You mother."
Yeah.
And then at the end, you go, "Fuck."
Well,
so you did a hell of a job.
I didn't want to misquote anybody.
I think you prep for Whitlock such every day that you're so prepped, and then you get to the real show, and then you're like, and then you can actually just say
I
it.
don't really like to curse all that much on air, you know. By the way,
I get it. You got image. You got image. You try and get big sponsors like Smitty. I get it.
Speaking of the mental health angle, we made it this week on 3 Knockdown Rule. We filmed the show 2 weeks ago with Joe Goosen. Now, February 21st, Joe Goosen is helping to prepare WBC welterweight champion Mario Barrios against his former fighter, Ryan Garcia.
Ooh.
Now, the thing is, Smitty, when you do an evergreen show, you hope to God, like, this fight better not get canceled or this evergreen show's worthless. So we just kept saying, me and my producer, I was like, man, I hope Ryan Garcia, if he pulls out with mental health, it better be like a few days after we release the show. Folks, we made it. we made it. So later today, in studio guest Joe Goosen with Mario Lopez and Steve Kim, 3 knockdown rule.
I love it, man. Make sure y'all tune in, tap in.
Job,
Don't miss
Ryan.
that. That's legendary.
Ryan, you can pull out Thursday or Friday.
Pull out. I'll never pull out.
Well, he doesn't do a lot of that, but I'm just
Many
saying.
don't pull out. I pull out.
That's stupid. Anyway, Tennessee QB Joey Aguilar is suing the NCAA in Knox County Court for a 6th season of eligibility, Steve. Fun fact, the mayor of Knox County is WWE Hall of Famer Glenn Jacobs. Shout out to Kane. I was a big wrestling fan back in the days. But tell us, man, what are y'all thinking, man? Terrible?
Come on. This is something Coach taught. I know a guy.
Who you know?
I know a guy who said this is a terrible trend. This is where we're going, and you better stop. And the also look, Josh Heupel. Josh, have you not recruited quarterback? I get it. Nico left you in the lurch. You had to do what you did. Joey had a very nice year. 60. Come on, this is ridiculous. We have now guys playing in the NBA, getting drafted, playing in the G League, and I know he hadn't played in the NFL, but I think he realizes he doesn't have an NFL future, so he wants to extend the gravy train. I get it. But if I'm the other guys in that Tennessee quarterback room, I'm thinking to myself, hey, buddy, I thought I was supposed to compete for this job. I don't know. I hate this trend.
Steve, this is the issue. You just had that whole thing with the kid from UCLA, whoever Drake was beating his mom back out or whatever. He came, played, and now he's coming back to college in the same damn year.
Oh, God.
What are we doing? Right, Trey? That is who it was?
Yeah. So are these kids like...
Who was it again? Explain.
Are these kids still using their
mama?
COVID as like the thing?
Yeah.
No, I don't think the super seasons even exist anymore. I thought that was last year.
Well, I don't know how they're getting 6 and 7 years then.
So how are they getting 6
No,
seasons
but aren't they
then?
saying if we go to a JC, we get those years back?
That's what they're saying. I mean, I don't understand.
So
I don't even
messed
see
up for
that
everybody.
rule. But I haven't even seen that rule go through and actually be.
It's not official, right?
I have no idea. That's why I think they're suing still. If it was official, I think they would just get it and then they would just continue to go on. They haven't. I don't believe that's why they're suing, because I don't believe it's gone through legislation or whatever. So this shit is just soft, man. This whole the Mari Bailey kid and all this other shit. I just don't think.
But again, the coaches do not have to buy into this. But I don't know why no media member says to a coach, "Hey, coach, no one's forcing you to take them, right?" That matters too. The coach can say, you know what? I'm going to have kids between years 18 and 22, 23. That's it.
Steve, I said it when Pavia sued. When Pavia sued over the 2-year JUCO thing, I said, watch how many end up following suit.
Yeah.
And this is another following suit of the Diego Pavia JUCO suing rule. So the JUCO rule obviously hasn't kicked in or they wouldn't be suing. But this kid is trying to do exactly what Pavia did with the whole JUCO thing. So I'm just tired of it. It's sickening. It's killing the position. It's killing it. I just truly believe. But I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get over it.
These kids want to play forever, man. And then you got the NBA cat we talked about yesterday, going back to college to hoop, who played in actual NBA games. Amari Bailey, I know he hooped out here. Good kid, I'm sure from what I heard and stuff. But damn.
Bad mama, right? Bad mama, or
I mean, it's Drake's today his mama and took on a date, rent out the whole Dodger Stadium, but that's neither here nor there. But it's like, man, I don't know.
Ass. You got the ass. That's the one with the big ass.
I don't know where we're going with this. BDiaco from Bama, whatever. The fans are going. It's just crazy right now. I might as well come back. Seriously, Bailey, you should really go back because you're still a baby. You're 22 years old. You could actually play a couple more years, like real shit.
He can get him. Yeah, he can get on.
No, like seriously though.
Yeah.
You might have a chance, Bailey. Makes it leave.
What's your take on Gus Malzahn calling it quits?
Woo!
Couple things. He may get, I think, he's another coach from a different era who thinks it's time. Also, the situation at Florida State, you kind of know that Norvell is on very, very, very thin ice. That's not a great situation. I have a question, though. Did Malzahn put FSU in a tough spot? Couldn't he have done this a month ago or 2 months ago or right after the season?
Yeah, I think they probably mutually agreed to it a while ago, just because of Norvell's offensive play calling prowess. Like he's a known OC. So I mean, he's gonna just step in and run his shit right away. I don't think it's a big deal, but it is kind of the issue, Steve. I think on a macro scale is the 10th coach deal. So you get 10 full-time coaches. When you lose an OC, how is Norvell going to address it? Is he going to go hire a go-getter? I'd go get a best recruiter on the market as my 10th coach, and then I got to shuffle staff now because I lost a coordinator. And I don't know if NCAA permits or requires you to actually have an OC title on the pay scale, because I don't know if you can just take an OC salary, which is up to, for Malzahn, maybe, I don't know what he was getting paid. I would assume 2 mil, maybe even more. Who knows? Now they're making crazy money. Are you going to allocate that money to I don't know. Like I just hired Darnell Smith as a D-line coach recruiter, and then I allocate the money. I don't know how that works.
They elevated their running back coach, Tim Harris.
Like titled him OC.
Yeah, so
they're not going to give him 2 mil though. See what I mean?
Be surprised.
Well, Malzahn came with big credentials, though.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Former head coach, had played for a national title, had been the coordinator for a national title team, I believe.
Yeah.
So he came with a hefty price tag. But, Malzahn last year, I thought it was an interesting fit because you're right. Norvell is the guy that likes to run his own offense. Norvell, I didn't think would want to be there just to be a figurehead. But I do wonder, though, if Florida State, let's say they had won 10 games last year in their preseason top 5 coming into 2026, right? Does he retire then? I think some of this is my gut feel. I don't know anybody there. My gut feel is this could be a hiatus because he's only 60, Coach. That ain't that old. It's not that old.
Yeah. That's the shocking part to me, Steve. Like, why? And if you had to dig deep and ask yourself why, is he falling into the Krzyzewski, Saban, Hafley, who got out to the league? Did he get denied by NFL suitors or the lack thereof and said, I'm out? Maybe he tried to dabble his name with his agent into the NFL world.
Is he an NFL guy, though?
No. He's a tempo card. Fast. He's a tempo guy. He's a pin and pull guy. You can't run pin and pull in the NFL. The Sheldon days of the world are going to defeat the fucking pin and pull. They're going to get right upfield and create havoc in the backfield. That's why NFL don't run pin and pull like that. You run a little gap, but it's more zone stuff. I don't know if this guy, and he can run zone shit all day, I guess. I mean, he's obviously
an Arkansas legend. That's where he became famous.
High school legend.
Mitch Mustaine, that whole thing.
Yep, Williams, McFadden.
Right, and he was a pioneer.
Murray. Yeah.
But then everyone's kind of caught up the last 10 years to all that. But he was still effective, and he had a last coaching job was UCF. And he willingly went from head coach to a coordinator. So I think the grind, look, he put 35 hard years into it. That's a real career. But also, Coach, if you have to re-recruit every one of your players every single day, which is the reality, at that age, Gus says, you know what, I'm good. Time to spend time with the grandkids.
Yeah, it's interesting because I would have figured that his dream job was back home in Arkansas, and for whatever reason, that job never came to fruition.
Yeah.
Like that's probably was a disheartener for him, being in the game so long and never being able to go back home and becoming the head coach of his state and all that. I don't know. It's interesting why he called it quits. I think these are guys that aren't hands-on as head coaches, as coordinators, and they're watching whatever's going on, whether they think they can do it better or different or whatever.
Yep.
I think they're getting tired of the whole thing because now they have to watch the fuckery, Smitty. They have to watch all this fuckery unfold with this 6-year lawsuits and NIL and bitching and moaning and crying and 10,000 in the portal when a one-time portal, and then it's really not closed, and then it is open. And I can't really install my offense in spring because I don't know the players I have. I think it's more of that for Gus Malzahn. He can't really have any. He doesn't get any continuity with anybody. He doesn't know who his quarterback's going to be year in and year out. He doesn't know who his base core is. So why install offense and have the confidence that this is my shit, it's going to work because I know my players? If I got to redo it all in June and July that I just did in March and April for spring, and then I got all new guys, it's got to be disheartening for coaches, period. I don't care how old you are. This is a new trend, and it's killing the game, and it's killing the good coaches like Gus Malzahn.
I mean, think about Heupel. I don't know what the dynamic is there, but let's say you have a young quarterback that you really like, and you redshirt him, and you tell his parents and this kid, hey, just wait 1 year, and you're going to be a 3-year starter, and hopefully you're good enough that you can leave before your senior year, but this is going to be the pecking order. Just wait for this 5th-year guy to leave. So the guy leaves. So now you're already thinking of spring ball. You're getting the plans. You're getting all the practices organized. And out of nowhere, the 5th-year guy says, hey, coach, I'm coming back. You're like, oh, great, really? What do you tell the other people?
And I don't know if he was waiting on
Norvell. I'm not saying that happened there in Tennessee, but I'm
But
saying
that's still a good point, though, because now that kid you're talking about, now he leaves. Now we're in the media saying, oh, these kids are just soft. Well, hold on.
Right, because if I'm being told for a year, you're the heir apparent, just get ready, be patient, a redshirt with me.
Yeah.
This upperclassman's going to leave. But it also, hey, coach, I'm coming back. It's like, do you have
do you think he was waiting on Norvell to be fired and have a shot at it? And then if they couldn't pay him out and they couldn't buy him out because of the facilities they put in, this NIL money they threw back in, and they just couldn't fire him and pay all those assistants $100 million, and he just said, screw it. I mean, it could be that.
You'd have to ask an FSU insider that. I never heard of Malzahn being one of the candidates to replace Norvell if they would have made that move after the season.
Yeah.
I had never heard his name on a short list, to be honest with you.
I haven't either. And we don't know, because sometimes the agents have already inside track on this thing, and then they get ahead of it and they get this search committee, and they already have a search committee that's tied into their agency, and then they already have the inside and say, hey, Gus will get the first interview. That's the minimal offer or guarantee they'll give him. He'll get an interview at least. And if that wasn't told, maybe he's like, you know what, I'm out. I wouldn't be shocked if he comes back in a couple years. Yeah. He's still young, still pretty young, relatively speaking. So I don't know.
Real shit.
Yeah. But we'll see. Smitty, I got to talk about Rick Barnes real quick with Steve before he gets out.
We got to talk about Rick Barnes.
What happened there?
And then I want to talk about that.
Well, there's a video here. Rick Barnes was talking, about his team's bad passes and just kind of bad mistakes they're making on the court versus Auburn. He has some interesting comments. So check this out.
Passes that we throw, I mean, just I don't know what to say other than sometimes I wonder if my guys are betting on games. I shouldn't say that, but that's what Ray said. I don't want to say that.
Why would he say that?
That used to be a joke.
It used to be, yeah. Now you can't say it, right, Steve? Because the motherfuckers actually are betting on them.
Reminds me of that storyline from Blue Chips. Great movie. You could say it's a documentary. Remember, one of the players was fixing games, Tony, the point guard.
Tony found him 2 years later. He found it on the video in his dorm.
Tough-ass kid from Chicago.
Yeah.
Remember they were watching the tape, Marcus.
Your sisters were crying. They were crying like Smitty in there watching that film.
Yeah, and
they're like, not Tony. Smitty was defending him.
He's a tough-ass kid from Chicago, man. But more and more of the passes, you're like, If you ever watched that documentary, it was on Netflix, about Stephen Headache Smith out of Arizona State. This guy actually had NBA ability as a combo guard. The Arizona State team had Mario Bennett, Dwayne Fontana. I mean, that was a talented team Bill Feeder put together. But if you watch that documentary and knowing what you know, and they show some of the games where Headache was in on it, it turns out he was not just an inconsistent shooter. He was more accurate than you thought, because it was obvious what he was doing when you watch it. Just that, I'm just leaving it out there. If I'm a coach, I don't even joke about that anymore because of the possibilities now. Because it's not just about the point spread, guys. It's the player prop. Now, can you do player props in college? I don't think so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
I do it all the time. You can do it on anything, underdog, whatever. In California. California is all player prop, the whole state.
Look out.
Yeah. Go to Underdog. Use promo code CoachJB. You can bet on your props today.
Yeah, it all depends on the state, because you either get the book, Steve, and other states. Like Vegas can't do anything really. But California,
that's
at
how
least
they got busted though. Headache Smith, that all of these gamblers were traveling with duffel bags of cash, putting it on like Arizona State, Washington State. Yeah, you got to watch that, Coach. That
No
was
doubt.
very well
Steve,
done.
speaking of documentary, have you? I know you saw Miracle. That was one of my favorite movies. Anyway, I love Miracle.
Well, yeah, the 1980 Netflix. And by the way, even though it was on Netflix, all of the 1980 U.S. Olympic hockey team still remained white. It was amazing. So
all white, no Canadians.
still, yeah. Great job by them. They're really well done. Saw a lot of the footage. Al Michaels has a big part in it.
Have you or Smitty watched the rise of the 49ers?
No, what is that on?
Where's that on?
The rise of the 49ers?
Is it Paramount? What is that?
I think it's on AMC Plus.
Oh, yeah, I ain't got no AMC Plus.
Apparently, it's like really, really good. Everyone's blowing me up about it, and I don't know if you guys watched it or not.
I'm gonna try to get that. I think I do have AMC. I'm not sure if I have AMC Plus.
Share me your password.
Everybody in the chat seen it? You guys have seen it? Everybody's saying they've seen it. Everybody's blowing it, hitting me up with it. I was like, shit. Just another app I got to download for a month's
That's the thing. I mean, geez, you got AMC, you got to get Paramount
Get
Plus.
some money out passwords. I'll log in.
You know what's happening with
whose password?
With so many streaming services?
I know you
Why
can't
not
do
just
it.
go back to pirating or Fire Sticks?
Yeah, I might have to get back to my hustle. Back in the days, what I used to do, I made some good money off that. Anyway,
explain it.
Let me just move on here, man. The NFL informed clubs that is projecting a 2026 salary cap in the range of $301.2 million to $305.7 million per club per source. That would represent another significant jump from this year's $279.2 million cap number and nearly $100 million more than the $208 million cap in 2022. So we're seeing huge jumps year in and year out.
Smitty, real quick, not to cut you off, write this down.
That was password? Okay. Got it. Thank you. Okay. Go ahead. A reaction. Salary cap.
It just keeps getting more higher and higher. It's dumb as shit. Steve,
Well,
Steve,
I mean, remember if 50 was a thing? Now they're adding an 18th game, right? I mean, there's a price to pay for this.
If they want to add an 18th game and then player safety, remember that shit?
Yeah.
If they don't separate or segregate or whatever they want to call it, the quarterback from the roster, they're never going to get anything worth their value. They're never going to get an ROI on a quarterback performance anymore. The quarterback play is cooked. Quarterback shitty as fuck. So how are you going to get a return on your investment and not dabble into some 43-year-old Phillip Rivers off the street or an Aaron Rodgers trying to keep him in the league because our quarterback plays so bad? You better separate the two because I'm just telling you, quarterbacks need to have their own salary cap that don't go against
Brett Favre was 40-some years old playing too back when quarterback play was elite. So don't use that as your little weak-ass example. Brett Favre, he was 45 still trying to play too.
He was horrible at the end.
Well, he was. With the Vikings, he's pretty good.
Retired,
NFC Championship game.
But
Yeah.
Smitty, he was never retired either for 5 years.
Yeah, he didn't go. He didn't leave and go coach his high school fucking
The shit don't count. That was an anomaly. Stop.
I love how you say don't count.
You played 2 fucking games.
And then he gets an interview with the Bills. Stop. The league's a joke. Just stop.
Just for context, back when you and Steve were in your 30s, back in 96, the salary cap was $40.7 million.
God damn, Steve. $40 million to $300 million.
Back in your 30s. That's crazy, right?
But it wasn't in the 90s, though. In our 30s.
No, it was 96.
But we weren't 30s in the 90s.
Oh, my fault.
But look, the players are getting paid well. And with that comes added responsibilities. And, now you have teams later in the year because, the Christmas Day games, the holiday games, you got the Netflix games. Teams are now playing 3 games in like 11 days.
Overseas.
Yeah, and I hate that. If I was a player, because I know there's talk about, hey, we're going to have an international team, one that's in Europe. If I was a player, I would never want to do that. First of all, if I'm a player, I'd want every game in the United States. I don't want to go through all that stuff, right? But let's say I get drafted and they put a team like in Amsterdam. They go the old World Football League route.
Yeah.
It would be fun for about a month. But I would tell my agent,
Get me out of here.
Get me out of here as soon as you can. So in 4 years, I don't care if I have to play in Cleveland. Get me back to the U.S.
Steve, macro scaling this before you leave. We've seen it work real time. We've seen the example and how it's worked out, and it's called the Live Golf Tournament.
Oh man, to live.
We have seen the
live
fact
ain't
that they can't, and I know firsthand by these guys that I know now. And Pat's trying to get out. Well, he turns 50 right after me, and he's going back hopefully to the PGA. Brooks Koepka got out, sued, got his money, and got back to the PGA. And everyone's leaving, Smitty, because of this reason. No games are in America. No matches, and everything's over there. And then there's no TV. So they're like, you lied to us over this time. And really what it was just dollar amount. And then listen.
So like PGA was right the whole time because you was on the other side early years ago. You was like, PGA just hating.
No, they're not. They're not right at all.
PGA was right the whole time.
Smitty, are you that micro? That's not right at all.
I wouldn't take the players back.
Smitty, it has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with what you're saying at all.
Everything I'm doing.
So you've said on this show straight up that if ESPN offered me $100 million, I'm gone.
I am.
So John Rahm got $600 million from the Saudis. You're not gone, huh? Yeah. Shut the hell up. Nobody's turning down the money the Saudis gave them. Nobody. And if you say you are and you're pro-American and all, shut the fuck up. PJ uses 3M for 35 years, which is a Saudi-based fucking company. So shut the hell up with the high horse shit. All you fucks in the chat. Everybody would have left for the live. The bottom line is the live said 54 holes. They changed it to 72. Live, L-I-V, by the way, do you know what it means? 54. That's the Roman numerals. So that's why they called it live. So if you said, okay, so now what are you going to do? Change it to 72? What's the Roman numeral for that? I don't know. But the bottom line is you lied. You could never get a TV contract. You were still on YouTube or whatever the fuck it is. And all these people lied. The only guy staying is DJ, Dustin Johnson, because they gave him $600 million again. So no shit, you're staying. Who's going to leave? The PJ can't pay nobody that money. So he's staying. So at the end of the day, the live has fallen hard because CW or whoever it is that hosts these games, nobody's watching it. Nobody can see it. So they lied to him, and now they're trying to get their card back. And Brooks Koepka filed a suit, got it back. They're giving cards back to certain people. So we'll see.
If I'm an NFL player and I look at my schedule and it's one of those European games, I'd be like, oh, God damn. Screws up your whole week, your body clock, then you got to come back. And
it's hard, they say. It's hard to go over.
Yeah, I know they fly charter, but you're not sightseeing. And by the middle of the year, you're into football. You really are. You're in a certain mode. And I think coaches and players at that level, they are creatures of habit. They want to do the same thing every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You fly out, you play a game, you start it over for 16, 17, 18 weeks. And this whole notion that, it'll be great if you had a European NFL team. Not for those players that would be stuck out there. They would hate it. I think they'd have a huge problems in terms of retention.
Yeah, there's no doubt. No doubt. Are you on Whitlock?
A little bit later, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right, Steve. Well, Thursday, we'll see you Sunday.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, brother.
All right, talk to you guys.
Peace.
Peace.
Damn,
clap it up. I don't think my boy hopping on today.
Oh, Sheldon?
I don't think so.
We got a clip for Sheldon too. We had a clip for him too that we found.
I mean, if anything changed, let you know. I don't think so.
It's all good. It's all good. I like being just with you. No pause or whatever you call it.
Super pause.
Yeah. When your energy's right. Energy's kind of like soft today, but
my energy's great, homie. Just when we have a guest, I let my guest cook a little bit.
Yeah. We got some WPS.
I cooked for like an hour and a half today, so I kind of was like, damn.
Did you see the guy that's mad at you? He said you're hot at him. That's how much our show's grown.
Who?
The guy, I showed that video last week of the dude that shit in the guy's car, that stole his car or broke in his car. And then that guy like reposted our shit on Instagram and tagged us if you saw. And I didn't know who it was either. And then the guy was like talking like he gave us credit and all that. He was like, man, JB, we got a real big show. And then Smitty was mad, and he clipped the part where you were like, kind of like looking like at him weird and shit. And then I put out my story for the guy. But people that are doing content and we show it, they see it.
Yeah.
And are sharing it.
Yeah.
So like, shit funny as fuck. But we got some WPS before commercial breaks, Smitty.
Brought to you by Popeyes. Get your sweet heat, man, right now. Some of the best fast food sauces of all time. Popeyes chicken. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Go ahead, Bailey. That's
That ain't
super
real.
AI, homie. But that's
That ain't right.
hilarious.
Is that real?
It got look out. He'll play it again from the beginning. Look how fast he going from the jump, from the get go.
Man, that could be real, homie.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised knowing y'all. This is right up y'all alley.
That's crazy if it's real.
And he ain't hit no trees or nothing.
Well, a deer is not gonna hit trees.
I mean, that's like impressive though.
But they know where to go.
Do they though? Because deers where I'm from get hit by cars all the time.
Well, yeah, they run across the street, but I'm talking about they're not gonna run into a fucking tree.
But
They're
they
not
run
blind.
cars though.
They're not blind. Yeah,
Yeah,
because they're
right.
running across the street. They don't know that cars exist.
No, they
homie.
go to the middle of the street. They stand and they look like some dumbasses. They
I
actually
never
dumb
seen a
little
deer.
bit.
I never seen a deer stand in the middle of the street ever in my life.
Midwest deers are dumb.
Trust me, I've been in the Midwest for 20 years, homie. They're not. They just run across and they get hit full speed. They don't stop in the street and look down at you and say, "Oh, a car's gonna come."
You swear you know everything, Jason.
I do. I'm 50.
Thank you. Clap it up.
I mean, not yet, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
He's finally accepting, y'all. He's a big spot. So before we go commercial break, what are you doing for your 50th birthday, homie? You doing like an all-white party or something?
All white.
So I asked you that.
Oh, all white party like brothers do. My bad. I missed. I listened wrong.
You are a white. I'll probably do an all-black party, huh? You flip it?
Yeah.
Because white on white don't look right.
I don't know. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I've never been to all black party. I've been to all blacks at a party. I've never been to a black party where you wear black.
You're not saying like I don't know. I could
blacks?
be wrong, but you saying blacks.
Yeah, it's racist.
Okay,
It's not- I don't know if it's racist. I don't even know if it's racist. It's like it's just weird.
It just feels weird. Yeah, it's weird. It feels it's like weirdo in it. It feels
Like,
wrong.
I never used to say blacks.
I feel like as a black man on the show, knowing this clip is gonna go viral, I gotta
Like Draymond,
say,
you like Draymond?
I gotta check you and say don't say that.
Got you. And I gotta check myself.
Check my brand.
Yeah, I want to check myself and say it's weird sounding.
Okay, cool. That's all right. Cool.
Like
Yeah.
blacks.
Yeah, I ain't even say I don't like that no more.
I got
Don't
a
say it
cousin.
no more.
I got a cousin last name Black because I'm brown. He's black. Like I literally, I have cousin family that's the last name's Black.
What's his name?
Bill Black.
Bill Black. BB.
And my dad was Bill Brown.
No, he wasn't.
And that's it's not uncle. He's like cousin.
Bill Black and Bill Brown.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard, bro. They should have made a company, Brown and Black Automotive.
There's a long story to that. I have a whole history about
They
that.
fucked up. They should have made Brown and Black Automotive LLC would have been popping.
Some of you that are old enough in the chat, maybe Waffle or a couple guys that are OG, you guys remember a shoe company, Smitty, called Charlie Brown's.
Yeah.
They used to be in the malls and everything when I was a kid. My grandpa's dad started the company and got fucked over out of the money when it got taken from him when he passed away. And then it just kind of got, I don't know what they call that, like Title IX, or not Title IX. They got a probate and it got taken over by a firm. And then my grandpa tried to go get the cheese and get the rights to it and show the birth certificate. That's my dad. He started Charlie Brown's. Fuck them. I mean, never
Your
got it.
family was actually wealthy, and then they got fucked over by the government, and that led
We were never wealthy. That's the problem.
That led to poverty.
I love how you scoot over that. So I said he never got the money, never got the cheese, so we never were wealthy.
No, I'm saying your great granddaddy, when the shoe was popping at that moment, he was alive. He was well off. He
created a company.
The government fucked y'all, and then that led to like poverty.
Yeah, no, he created the shoe brand and he got it to where it was big enough. Remember, you got to understand, inflation's created a big thing. Here's the issue. My grandpa bought his house in Compton in 1925 for $4,500. But remember, it was relative to your income and shit at that time. So you think about it, go through the years now. The house I still own there, is now, it's a shithole. It's in the hood. So it's like $400,000 though. So think about that investment if you live that long. But you also, he bought it at 23
I don't
years
know
old.
where this move came from. It's a new one that you've added to your like repertoire. I like it though.
What is it?
You're not seeing it, but when you get deep into discussion, your body turns to the side and you do this right here. Your one hand goes back this way Other hand goes forward.
I can't even do this.
Yo, you're doing it every time.
I don't remember me doing
Chat,
this.
please, hey, Joe, somebody screenshot. It just happened 10 seconds ago. Screenshot and send it to us on Twitter like ASAP before the show was over, so I can show him. You keep pulling this move. You did this yesterday too. Remember this?
No.
I like this move you're doing. Keep doing that shit. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool.
I don't remember it at all.
Perry said you animated.
How many cats you think are in the files?
I mean, 3,000. It's been a long time. I mean, homie, you gotta think. Again, he came across so many people. You know how many people I come across every day, and I'm nowhere near his money yet.
But
So
how did he get these major players though? It's only major players though.
Because he's a billionaire. You gotta think every day he's meeting with somebody at fucking JP fucking Morgan. He's having business meetings. He's having parties, right? Regular parties. He's going to dinner. He's going to luncheons. He's traveling. He's meeting like he's a billionaire. He's meeting with other billionaires. He's meeting with influencers, people who are like millionaires, but they got like power and over, whether it's in music, culture, acting. Like
here's the thing though. I'm looking at the list. Like Jay-Z wasn't no billionaire then.
Yeah, but he had influence.
Yeah, that's why he killed
overall culture, which is power.
That's why he smoked Aaliyah. It goes back.
Yeah, I'm not about to play around with that. I'm not playing around with that shit. Don't cut that at all. I'll see you in 3 minutes. I'm gonna beat his ass.
NFL officially appointed influential storyteller Darnell as its first ever chief kindness officer.
I thought that was a joke.
And creator of the week for Super Bowl.
Is this a real deal or is that's a joke?
I'm not gonna respond to because I don't know yet. Let me see.
It's a real deal.
Nah, come on, man. See, I don't want to be going in on stuff that I don't know if it's true or not.
We only do real shit on the show, but it's true.
Chief kindness officer? Like, who we being kind to?
The gays.
I ain't finna throw that on that man. Is he openly gay? I don't know nothing about Buddy. In 2012, he was charged with 13 felony counts of fraud for allegedly defrauding a city. Oh, he must live in Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
Is he Somali?
Hold on,
It must be Smitty homeboy.
Who the fuck is this, homie? Who's we hiring, homie? Real shit, though. I beat 8 felony. He beat 13.
Bailey, is this real?
100% real, Shaun. Adam Schefter tweeted
What
this,
the fuck is
and
a
if you don't believe this? Go read his Wikipedia. All this shit.
Hold on, Smitty. Shaun's still fighting if it's real, though. Like, he don't want to make a comment, though.
How many felonies did you beat? How many did he beat?
He beat 5 more than me.
I'm going to go.
That motherfucker's damn near right there with what's her name, Iman Jean or whatever. The bitch.
He first ballot. Hey,
Who is the target audience for a fucking chief kindness officer?
Hold on. Did you see the Somalian fake the attack? Did you see that bitch fake the attack, homie? She's getting blasted on it. They caught her faking the attack, homie. This was him. This is the guy that faked it with her, probably. Holy shit, homie. So wait up. In 12, he was charged with 13 properties in 08 and 09, stemming from 08 and 09 charges. He was charged and then beat it, and now Roger Goodell hired him?
There's some cold work right here.
Then I don't want to hear Smitty ever talk shit about me not getting a job. Fuck that. So I'm worse than him?
It's just the word that you use, even though I understand the context.
Here we go.
No. I'm saying that's the reason. I'm just being real. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying when that word gets used in America, they just
what word?
That person's name. The nickname you use for your player.
Slapped it?
Nah, keep going. Well, actually, don't keep going. Actually,
first of all, we could be talking to anybody.
Fizzler.
Yeah, we don't avoid sensitive topics and terms on this show. That's why people love us.
No, about that. We gotta be careful for YouTube standards.
Yeah, YouTube standards, Shaun. What is a kindness officer, though, Shaun? Go. You played in the NFL. You go.
I just asked that. What's the target audience? Like, what's the job?
You would know. You play in the league.
Hey, you said you know everything about
this. Your league.
Yeah, like Roger. You know Roger personally.
You get a monthly pitching, homie. You know.
Like, what's going on with this?
You was on the PA.
I was.
Yeah, you voted for this.
They didn't breach this topic during my tenure.
So you weren't privy to this?
No, I've never heard of and then they put chief in front of it, so instead of CEO or CFO, he's CKO. They don't why companies gonna start hiring motherfuckers to be the chief kindness officer. Come on, man.
I'm the chief entertainment officer for the Players Company.
Hey, Smitty, Mike. Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking. Yeah. Yeah, I had to eat. Smitty bullshit late BPS. What I'm going to bring up, though, is the fucking NFL Super Bowl radio row. Because I've talked to 5 people so far that's called me and said, what a fucking mockery it is. Look at this shit right here. Yeah, I'm making noise, too. Yeah. This is in San Jose Convention Center. Watch this shit. Look at this. McAfee and them are set up over there in the corner. A bunch of primered walls over here. Dan Patrick's right there. I think ESPN's are over here. Look at this shithole. And then our boy Chase Sr. is there. And look what he tweeted. I can't believe the NFL held Super Bowl opening night in San Jose in a barren convention center with no fans. Makes 0 sense. Compared to last year in Superdome, 2 years ago in Allegiant Stadium, and 3 years ago in Footprint Stadium, there is no luster or juice. The NFL makes events feel big. Tonight was not that. Not one person I've talked to said this is a fucking mocker. Everybody said this is the worst thing they've ever been to. And by the way, I've got personal texts that are showing me their maps on Uber that takes an hour and a half to get to the stadium and the convention center from their hotels. It is the fucking worst Super Bowl radio row in the history of Radio Row. And ironically, Bad Bunny's performing. Go, Smitty.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm gonna be out there tomorrow, man. And
thanks for being on time.
So I got some stuff that I gotta do.
Cover up for me, and you were late.
There's nothing about being on time here. We come back when we come back. If I gotta use the bathroom, I do what I gotta do. If you gotta leave and go to court multiple times in the month, you do what you gotta do. We do whatever we gotta do here. This is a raw show. If you want to eat on the show because our stomach's fucked up, we do what we gotta do. So that's what makes this show great. There's no rules, there's no regulations, and I actually like the freedom because when I'm doing this show, I'm stress free. My chest don't hurt. I'm not anxious. I just feel relaxed because we just come on here and just shoot the shit. We don't prep. We got a rundown, but we don't really do no real notes and research before. We do a little bit just to kind of be somewhat prepared, but it's just raw and real. It's almost like I'm just talking to the homie for 3 hours. That's it. you know. So I like the unstructuredness of it. My whole life has been just so structured, Jason, and so just by the book and gotta get these grades, gotta get the scholarship, gotta be the first. I'm fine to put in my life. I'm like, man, it's okay to be a little unstructured in certain moments. It's a little less pressure and stress, and I like that at age 32, man. So I appreciate you for this show. And in reference to this right here, man, I'm excited to be in San Fran, man. I'm gonna be at Radio Row representing our show on the Kansas City radio station.
You're not gonna be in San Fran though. You do realize.
I'm gonna be in both. I'm be in Jose. So we actually got an event in San Jose anyway. So I'll be in San Jose as well for a panel that I'll be co-hosting or whatever, and then I'll be at Radio Row, and then we'll be just partying. And I know Sheldon's A to C Athlete First will be at the A1 house, you know, getting free merch and gear and just making connections and networking, man. It's good to show your face when you're doing these type of things, which I wish you would go outside more. You did a little bit this past year, which is good, but we need to double that this year.
Yeah, I don't like it. Can you go by McAfee and tell them what's up, say what's up? Because they'll love to see
I
you.
really will. Yeah, I will.
Yeah, they'll love to see you. So go over there.
You know what? See if Pat have me on for 5 minutes, and I'll wear our shirt. Literally 5 minutes.
Now, he won't do that, but maybe standing up. Maybe the stand up one they do now. They stand up when you're walking by. Now they'll stand you. They'll grab you off the thing walking.
I'm gonna walk past, and you know what I'm gonna say, "What's up, you slap dicks?" Real loud. Why they live?
No, you seriously.
No real shit.
No, that's what they do. That's how they do it.
I know how it goes.
You know how it goes. So
You know,
say, man, say what up, slap dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say it's a yacht. Say it's a yacht, not a boat.
No. And then I'm gonna say, hell yeah or hell no.
Yeah.
Watch.
And then say like all the other shit they use.
Like, oh shit, it's Big Smitty. Come on here real quick. Watch.
Shout out to McAfee, man. You gotta give up more credit. We gotta shout out McAfee and them more because they shout us out all the time.
He's in my city, bro. You know how big it is to have one of the biggest sports shows period in Indianapolis. Like that's not
your city, but yeah.
Huh?
He's not in your city, but yeah, I hear what you're saying.
He is in my city. He's not from there, but he's represented at a very high level. He's bringing money there. He's bringing shout out to the McAfee show. Shout out to Club 520. That's my homies over there. They watch our show all the time. My brother B Him. Two of the biggest sports podcasts out right now is hosted and held in Indianapolis, Indiana, in my fucking beautiful city, and I love to see it.
Shout out, man.
Shout out to 5 Hour Energy, man. We can't wait to get that sponsor, man. Bailey, can you do us a favor? Find that email, go to ChatGTT, and go to LinkedIn. Type in, here you go, Bailey. Type in 5 Hour Energy on LinkedIn, and then go find like marketing manager, marketing, brand, sponsorship. Find like 5 people in the marketing department.
Hold on.
And then send me their names, and I'll do the rest.
ChatGTT will give you the director of people's thing?
It can assist you. It can assist you. It might not give you like it won't give you like your email, but it'll give you like names.
ChatGPT has me very intrigued. So ChatGPT, can it fix my credit? My 490 score?
It can give you educational resources on how to do it. Yes.
I don't want to do research. I just want them to fix it. Well, see, that's when this shit matters to me. I don't want to do the research because I could go do the research at a fucking library. I thought ChatGPT was the new fucking thing and it's going to save the world. No, it's actually ruining the world. So you're telling me I got to go do more work from ChatGPT? I thought ChatGPT. Fuck all that, homie. I'm doing it right now. Fuck all that. I'm trying to do shit. Hold on. I'm doing ChatGPT right now. Hold on. Can you fix my shitty credit score? Boom. Enter. Nothing's coming up. That's fucking weird. Short answer, yeah. We can absolutely. This motherfucker said, yeah. We can absolutely improve your credit. Long answer. I can wave a magic wand, but I can help. I can't wave a magic wand. Elon Musk, fuck you. You fuck me. Is this Elon shit?
How the hell are they just gonna fix your like credit?
Hold on, homie. You said this is the next thing. This is the biggest thing ever. You told me, homie, fucking robots and all this shit is the next thing. You know what? You know what the robots did, homie? Waymoo. That motherfucker ran over an old lady the other day in fucking LA. Homie has nobody. Fucking carless driver ass bullshit, gay shit. The Waymo, whatever the fuck it is. The motherfucker just ran over a bitch in fucking downtown LA, homie. So it's the robots are the new thing. Fuck Elon's robots, homie. They ran over an old lady walking across the street. You shitting me? I'm a dump on a Waymo if I see that motherfucker. guarantee you, homie, I'll shoot the motherfucking tires out. Does it got fucking bulletproof tires on that motherfucker too? I'm tired of Tesla. I'm tired of electric fucking this gay fucking AI shit, homie.
When I was in Utah, homie, I got in one of them what's them new trucks? Them armored trucks.
I wouldn't know none of that shit.
Nah, you know them big old armored trucks or whatever. The one that unfortunately, you remember Gilbert's son got stuck in and the situation happened. Gilbert Arenas' son,
homie,
huh?
A Tesla,
a little Tesla truck, whatever. Yeah, the armored truck. I got in one of them in Utah because our driver, that's what he was driving. That shit is insane. He literally was not fuck. He just sitting there in the car and switching lanes by itself.
You feel comfortable?
Hell no.
It
was switching lanes by itself.
Because that's I'm about to say, homie, because that is WPS, that whole electric shit.
Nah, it was a white dude from New York. He's like, bro, this is next level shit, bro. This is the future. I'm like, bro, put your hands on the steering wheel. The motherfucker was like, it was see a speed bump and just slow down.
I'm not.
It is kind of like impressive. It's impressive, but it's like it's weird.
I don't get the infatuation with these fucking people that's driver shit. I really don't. And I don't get an infatuation with the armored truck shit. It looks horrible. It's the worst looking truck ever. It's fucking horrible. And I've seen more horror stories of people getting their fucking cars taken over while they're in it and just drives motherfucker straight off the road. Like I seen a lady in there, just a live video. She was just, I can't stop the car. The fucking pedal's stuck, and the motherfucker just turned off, drove right off 405 freeway. Boom, everything's over. That fast. And so, are they suing Elon and getting paid or what? I'm confused, homie, because I want to actually damn near get in one and just let that motherfucker fuck me.
Every time I see Elon update, it's because his money has increased.
That's what I'm saying. We're not suing him enough. Something going on, homie.
His lawyer's too good. His money is going up, and it's going up fast. It's going up fast, bro. It don't make sense how much. Like he getting like $100 billion a day. Like his shit going up too fast. I don't know what he's doing.
Homie, this whole WAMU shit or whatever it is, though. Have you seen that one? The one that has all kind of fucking radars on it and shit.
It's like solar. It's like wind powered and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that. Homie, it ran over an old lady the other day.
Why you saying that, bro? That's not
they
funny.
did. Ran over a lady, homie.
You keep saying that's not funny.
It's not to be funny. It ran over a lady at farmer's market.
Why you keep specifically saying it though? Is she okay? Like she alive, right?
No, the bitch is dead as a doornail. What do you mean?
Well, you gotta chill. I thought it was on some like comedic shit. Like she got hit, but she cool.
Old lady, homie, a random motherfucker smooth over like boop, 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 boop. Like, what do you mean? It wasn't a fucking just a hit and run, homie. The motherfucker like ran her over, homie, with the wind sail, whatever the fuck you said it has. So hold on, let me keep reading it. I can't wave a magic wand, but I can help you clean it up, boost it, and stop the bleeding. If you're down to be coached a little, coach. Hell nah. Time out, homie. How does motherfucker know I'm a coach?
He's getting smarter. I'm telling you, the more we feed it, the more smart it's getting. I saw there was a rep from Google who said that. It was a rep from Google that said some of this AI shit is learning stuff that they haven't taught it, and they don't understand how it's doing it.
Have you seen iRobot, homie?
My brother Sheldon bought me some new Meta glasses for my birthday. Amazing gift. I got to play around with it today. But they can record. They can talk to you. They can translate. If I'm talking to a Hispanic, it can translate what they're saying to me. Live. This AI shit is crazy. And speaking of Sheldon, I didn't think he was coming on the show today.
He's not. You say he's not.
But we in the trenches, I guess. Bring him in, baby.
JB, you thought I wasn't coming today? This my day. I ain't no Shaun Jack. I pull up when I'm supposed to be here. I might be late, but I do come.
But you told him you're not coming.
You don't have headphones in, do you, Shell?
I do got headphones in.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna sure JB gonna say some crazy stuff. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Where you at?
I'm getting treatment right now, JB. You know, as an old man.
Where?
At my treatment facility.
Oh, you at home? You back home back there?
Back where?
You in Washington?
No.
Oh, you at home?
Undisclosed location, JB.
Oh, okay, got you.
I'm you like to call people out.
You said your facility, so I figured the Washington Commanders facility. So
no.
That's on me.
Hey, move your dress, Sheldon. Hey, that's a legendary shirt. That's a high school shirt that he got right now. That's crazy right there.
JB don't know about the success that happened through the school. That's all right though.
Oh, a white lady. I just saw that white girl back.
We got that. Was that junior year? That was junior year, wasn't it? Was it senior? I think it was junior year in high school. Shout out to Coach Clark, man. Clark's Canines, man.
Yeah,
we were some dogs out there on that D-line. JB don't know about that.
I don't know about that. He didn't recruit us. He missed his opportunity.
JB never recruited Midwest guys, and he wasn't great at getting like interior D linemen. He was good at like D ends and linebackers. He wasn't good at interior D linemen for some reason. His track record with interior D linemen is pretty bad.
Who's?
Yeah.
Who's?
Your track record with interior D linemen was not like superior.
How do you figure that?
You were good with like your ends. I mean, you don't have so many great D tackles that you coach.
Way better than you.
That's why you struggling. That's why you still thinking like you ain't even said nothing yet.
I'm actually laughing that you don't understand
Good morning.
who I had. Sheldon, real quick. There's a video that surfaced of you that I got my hands on. Would you care to address it live on the show? Go ahead.
Let's see it.
You seen The Martian where he gets stuck in space? You know, that's the only movie I watched with no sound. And I watched the whole movie. You just have subtitles? I have nothing, bro. What? I made up my own, like, just what I thought was going on. Was there a reason why you did that? No. I was on an airplane, and you know how I missed the part where they said... That makes sense when you watch. Pass you out the headphones. So I don't have the headphones that stick into the thing. So the lady next to me was, like, had just started the movie, so I was watching it, and I just saw crazy going on. And I low-key watched the whole movie. And it was interesting. So in the 2 hours that you watched that movie, you know, flight attendant come as you on some headphones? Well, I don't know if she knew. I don't even think I was supposed to be watching the movie. It wasn't on my screen. It was somebody else's screen. So I didn't want her to know that I was looking at her screen. So I was just kind of like looking like this. But it was a good movie. And I've always said to myself, man, I need to watch that movie with sound. But then I was like, I don't want to ruin it because the movie good to me without sound. Gotta be a good ass movie like sound.
So hold on, homie. Can you translate what's going on here?
To this day, I personally could not do that. Like, he made up his own storyline, all that stuff.
I understand what he's saying though. Like on the plane, sometimes my girl do that. She'll be watching the whole shit with no headphones.
So wait, you made your own storyline of a movie.
But why? Why? You could just ask for some headphones. Like, they come every 5 minutes. They ask you, do you want some water? Do you want some snacks? Do you want anything? Can I be of assistance to you? And
So respectfully, Sheldon, respectfully, is that WPS or BPS?
You know how long that is?
Is that WPS or BPS? WPS or BPS?
I could not do that. I'm asking for headphones because I want to be involved. I want to see what's going on. I want to know the storyline. I'm still in disbelief. I'm gonna call him after this and ask him, did he watch the movie yet with sound? Because I feel like he needs to.
WPS? BPS? Which one is it?
Oh man.
Can you hear me?
JB, how do you feel about that?
Can you hear me?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear JB?
Yeah. Say something, JB.
Yo.
No, I can't hear JB.
Ah, damn. JB was asking you, is it BPS or WPS? Meaning what just happened? So white people shit. Go ahead. Hey, you might have to refresh, so you can hear JB.
All right, I'm gonna bounce out, come back.
Yeah. It's funny that why he's doing that. Shout out to Jay Holmes, man. That's the other brother that was in the room. He's the one we went out to Utah to support. He produced a short film. And I can't hear you, JB. Huh?
Yeah.
You going in and out. JB. A little bit. It's like, say something.
This black motherfucker. Can you hear
me? Yeah, I can fucking hear you, motherfucker. Yeah. What you mean this black mother? What you talking about? Yeah, I can hear you, racist. Shell, you here?
Yeah, I'm here. I was on Safari, not Chrome. That's on me. It won't happen again.
I am black. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, JB.
He being racist right now. Shout out to B-Wag, shout out to Jay Holmes, man.
I'm not
short
good.
film freelancer is fire.
I missed out. I should have been there because I'm a fucking legitimate actor. Like I'm better actor than anybody at the short film in that white state
at Sundance.
In the white state of Utah, I'm way better actor. Yes, I just did an act job right now, and you didn't even like catch it. It's unbelievable. But anyway, I don't get the credit I actually deserve on this show.
I'm such a great actor that like I made your acting look good for the betterment of the show.
That's probably
I do that every day on the show to save you.
I help you every show.
So I'm just throwing it out there.
I've been in multiple films already.
Yeah, I didn't know Sheldon was coming on at all. Have you seen the Radio Road Super Bowl? Have you seen the facility? Have you seen anything?
I'm not. Where is this at? Is this the convention center?
I thought it was Compton College, but it's the actual Super Bowl convention center that they put together in San Jose at just someone's house. It looks like someone's backyard, like garage or something. And I've talked to a couple people like McAfee and other people that are there, and like it is like the biggest joke apparently in the history of the NFL.
So, Shell, for clarity, bro, because this is important, because we're gonna be together here soon. Is Radio Row in San Jose, or are they just doing opening night there?
Well, you couldn't do opening night, homie. You know how big McAfee's fucking setup is? They're not breaking down the setup and moving it an hour and a half.
All right, well, okay, I was saying, I know when we were talking offline, Shell, we thought Royal Row was gonna be in San Fran.
Yeah, I think this is just opening night, JB. Because
they're not in the Super Bowl's not in San Fran. You do know that, right? Even though they say San Fran, you know how far it is?
Sheldon played for the fucking Niners, homie. Duh.
No shit, I'm telling you that. So because I don't think you
realize. I was in the fucking NFC Championship game. They beat Aaron Rodgers again, homie.
You don't know the drive. You're not from Cali though. You don't know.
I drove from Jose to LA when I moved out here, homie. Talking about it.
You don't know how far the drive it is, homie.
There was coyotes out there. I was scared for my life. Stop. Sheldon
I got coyotes at my house.
I know, but I just moved out here. I didn't know that shit at the time. It was 2018. I didn't know what a coyote was at the time. I thought my life was on the line. Sheldon had a big old mansion on the hill, beautiful view, big patio, steaks every day.
Smitty, read the last 3 Super Bowl radio rows. Where they been?
Pull it up again. Allegiant Stadium in 2024, Caesars Superdome in 2025, and now San Jose Convention Center in 2026 of opening nights.
Is San Jose in Santa Clara or Frisco?
Nah, San Jose, Santa Clara, they real close. They touch each other. I think this is just where the team is doing the media, though. I don't think this is Radio Row.
Thank
Radio
you.
Row is downtown.
Thank you. Thank you.
Had nothing to do with thank you. The point is this. It's at Compton fucking College.
You feel finger on my face.
Fucking NFL, homie. This ain't goddamn JUCO. What do you mean? So opening day for the NFL is not fucking supposed to be at a high standard? Am I tripping?
There might be more space.
So Radio Row opening day. So Sheldon, Radio Row opening day for the league that pays you. You just say fuck it, throw it wherever. Just throw it in the back of the swap meet.
No, JB. I think Caesars is an indoor stadium. Allegiant is an indoor stadium. Santa Clara or the Levi Stadium is an outdoor stadium. So they don't have anywhere to do it at the stadium. So those last 2 is at the stadium because they were inside stadiums.
Thank you. Common sense.
No, so there's no indoor facility that's like legit in the whole like Frisco area.
This is nuts. What's wrong with this building? Why do you keep saying that? It's an empty space. They're customizing it, set it up. What's the issue?
Well, so let me give you a fun fact. So I've been in the last 3 Radio Rows too, and I never seen. It's not a lie.
You've not been the last 3 Radio Rows.
You're right.
Thank you.
I didn't go to New Orleans because I didn't fly. So I was in LA. I was in Vegas. Stop. So the fact of the matter is,
win.
What do you mean win? Just
I've been doing this show with you for 3 fucking years. We ain't never linked up the Radio Row together.
You didn't go then?
I'm always there.
Homie, I was in Vegas and LA. What do you mean? I was on McAfee show in LA on the fucking thing. What are you talking about?
So you don't fuck with me then?
Nah, you were on the show and when it was in LA.
So that means it was 4 years ago there or some shit. That went on 2 years ago.
Whenever it was in LA and then whenever it was in Vegas.
Okay, so it was hella long ago. All right, continue.
No, it was just in Vegas. He just showed the fucking last 3, homie. It was in Vegas. You were in Vegas with me, weren't you?
No, you don't fuck with me. Go ahead.
Who was that? I had a black fucking co-host, I thought, on the show. But anyway, maybe it was free. So I'm trying to figure out, homie, why is it in this primer gray building with like holes in the wall?
JB, they just trying to figure it out. You know, they trying to find a space that can accommodate everybody that's coming to Super Bowl. So, as you can see, it's like
It's a lot of empty space, Sheldon. But keep it funky. There's a lot of walking room in there. I've never seen the radio row that open. To just I can go any which way right there.
Yeah, they want it to be nice and open because a lot of the players have been complaining in the past about it's too congested. They feel claustrophobic and stuff like that.
A lot of open or just lack of people showing up because Bad Bunny. Go.
Lack of open space.
Gotcha. I'm confused though at this whole event. I really am. Because I'm too big to be there, so I didn't go. And I was like, I turned it down because they kept hitting me up. You want to do a booth?
Too big, like mean like weight or
no, just like stature. Like I'm a conglomerate, and conglomerates I don't believe should go there because I'm different act. Like they don't want me because I'm a truth teller. Plus I'm like bigger than everybody there, like bigger than ESPN, bigger than their shows that they have.
You're too big.
Yeah. And well, you're on the show. You're part of it now. So like they hit me because that's you on the right. Sheldon, I don't know if you knew that was Smitty on the right. On the
you can finally see Big Smitty now. At first you couldn't see it, Sheldon. They finally
Sheldon, that's Smitty on the right.
Okay.
And so I didn't know if you knew that on the graphic. Here's the issue I have. They asked me to come. They said set up a booth, blah blah blah, and I'm like, I don't do that shit. It's way beneath me. Especially after seeing it at Compton College in Oakland. I'm like, fuck no, I'm not going to that shit. So I'm just throwing it out there. So if they ask you when you guys get up there, like, hey, Sheldon, I see you on Coach JB show, just be humble, fucking keep stepping, and just know that we've made it.
I appreciate that.
Speaking of that, man, I kind of want to switch gears here, Shell, and you got to defend our brother F.A. JB yesterday spent a lot of time saying that this particular GM looked like our brother F.A., and I kind of want to get your just overall take on that point. You knowing both sides, knowing the GM, I believe, to an extent, knowing who FA is there any truth to that? Do you think this was racist at any point? Just what's your overall, I guess, take and stance on JB's take here?
I can see how JB could see the similarities in both of them. They're both tall, both above 6'3". Both have a basketball background, so they have the same stature and build and stuff like that. That's probably how JB came to that conclusion, so I'm gonna leave it there.
Okay, got you.
Say it again.
Huh?
I didn't hear the last part. What did you say? Leave it there before you leave it there. What was it?
No, I'm gonna leave that JB comment there and let JB have. This is me supporting you, JB. If you didn't know.
That's what I was saying. That's why I was like, I didn't hear it because it cut. Your mic today is really super shitty. Go say it again.
My mic JB. This is some $400 AirPods.
Say it again because your facility you're at. The facility. Is it?
All right, here we go. Look, I'm gonna move the dreads out the way so you can hear me, JB.
Is ice there or something? Go ahead.
No, he said he's icing his legs for treatment.
Oh, I thought ice was there.
Icing his legs for treatment. Icing his legs for treatment because his ankle and stuff. You know what I mean? Getting older. People are getting upset about him taking some of his time away to spend with his kid. I defended him yesterday, saying that, hey, like, your first child, this is a one lifetime situation, right?
Please,
so,
Bailey, please cut Smitty off, Bailey.
You spend an entire year, you know what I'm
Bailey,
saying?
cut him off. Go.
With the team.
I want to ask Sheldon something in seriousness. You've had some serious takes on this show, Sheldon.
Yep.
And you've like been against the grain, against your boy Smitty.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way you're defending this man going away from an NFL team. And you're no way in this world that Sheldon Day is going to defend this. Even though you played there, you understand that you know the guy and all that old shit. There's no way you're not going to defend it on this show, though, and say that he needed to be there for 2 whole weeks. Because you know better than anyone right now of us three talking that the NFL is different than just a normal 9-to-5 job. It's not Walmart. It's not take my 2-week sabbatical. It's not any. This NFL. Me and Eric Weddle were talking offline. My good friend Kevin Casey-Harn, who started for the Bengals for about 8 years and played one of the white corners and safeties in the NFL for a long time. Played in the beginning of Pac-Man's era and Tank Johnson. A lot of guys know my boy. He lived with me in high school. Dick LeBeau told him, if you miss the playoff wild card walkthrough on Friday as we get ready to play the Titans for your baby to be born, you are cut. So that's the dramatic differences that we've faced over time. We've allowed mediocrity to be the new excellence, and back in the day, you ain't missing no fucking baby. What are you gonna do? Be there for it to come out, and then what? And then do what? You're passing it right to the mama. You put him on the titty. You put it on the titty. Y'all have adjusted and accepted this soft behavior. You cannot tell me that this FA looking cat is seriously left for 2 weeks, Sheldon, because I have a daughter. Do you?
I don't.
Okay, so I have. So, Smitty, do you have a kid?
Not yet.
Okay, gotcha. But you all know more than me with the kid shit. Got it. So anyway, when I cut down
30 years ago.
So human life changed in 30 fucking years. That's how baby's born. Are they born out the asshole now?
Life changes.
So anyway, does a guy shoot the baby out of his pee hole now? Is it changed? So anyway, I cut the umbilical cord, Sheldon. Boop. I gave that crybaby motherfucker right back to the baby mom. Put her on the titty because she needs the milk from the mama, not the fucking penis from the daddy. FYI, science majors. So anyway, and then I was gone. Went back to practice. I couldn't do shit. You know what I did? You know what he should have did?
So you didn't help with shit.
No, I did. I did everything. I paid for everything. I got the clothes. I got the Similac. I got the fucking. Guess what else I did? I also was there for Lamaze for fucking 9 months and rubbed her fat fucking stomach and listened to her bitch and moan and fuck all that bullshit. So that's what he should have been doing. That's what he should have did. That's the father part of this. Without giving birth, you're the nurturer, Sheldon. You're the supporter. You become the beta male that y'all want so bad in the NFL. So he was a beta male for 9 months. He listened to the mama. He did what he had to do, become the dad. Boom, has the baby, cut the cord, whatever he did. And boom, he should have been back to work. For 2 weeks to sit there watching the mama hold the baby is blasphemous. Blasphemous. And for Smitty to defend it, I just said, no way, my brother, my man, Sheldon, can defend it. No way on this show. So Sheldon, the floor is yours, Sheldon. Go ahead. You're my brother, by the way. Brother, go ahead.
Jamie, I appreciate that interlude, building up the case and stuff like that. So the crazy thing is, I was there, training camp 2023. I know the real, but I can't share the real. I told Darnell the real, so that's why he probably came on here and defended. So I'm gonna say that this story is fabricated to a high extent, and that it was more than paternity leave for his 2 weeks absence. And I mean, to be honest, JB, what is the GM doing watching training camp practice? You can do that in the office at home.
Well,
so, I mean,
the only reason that people are asking is because like he was a horrible GM. Like he never made no major moves and had no Pro Bowl picks and his picks were bad. He took JJ McCarthy and he proved Sean King wrong and all this type of shit. So like that's why people are questioning him.
The Vikings won 14 games, though. What you mean?
Yeah.
So where was he for 2 weeks? I'm just confused. If you said there's other things, you can't say I get it. So I'll just assume my own shit. So anyway, maybe he was getting so ice and fuck with him. But go ahead, Smitty. Go ahead and move on.
Hold on, JB. Why was he a bad GM?
Huh?
I mean, why was he a bad GM?
He let you go.
They signed Sheldon. They signed Sheldon.
He let Sheldon go.
But they signed him too, though.
Thank you. I was looking out for Sheldon. See that positivity I just threw in there? I said I gave Sheldon. He fucked up. He fucked my boy off. Yeah. See how I like that? See how I spend that on me?
JB, so is Chris Ballard a good GM?
Oh, no, he's horrible. He should be fired.
All right.
See, Sheldon. You can't catch me on the race shit, by the way, because I'm an equal opportunist asshole. Chris Ballard's fucking horrific.
You are a little racist, though.
What has he done? What has Chris Ballard done? He should have been fired years ago. And McAfee called him out. I'm glad he did. He should have been fired. And I can keep going down the list. The only good at GMs in football are Snyder in Seattle, Snead in LA, Roseman in Philly, and then your guy now because he's on Epstein files. So
by the way, me and you gonna be on the McAfee show this week. JB already set it up, so be ready.
Yeah.
We're ready to roll. Me, you gonna hop on there for a hot second.
Let me ask ChatGPT. Who is good GMs that are not white? Go. It said coach. I'm really confused on this motherfucker calling my name, homie. It said coach. That's a weird question to ask, but let's dive into it. This motherfucking chat GTT, homie. I swear to God, that shit's scaring me. Because the Waymo would have just ran over a lady walked across the street right there by Smitty's house.
I keep saying that. It's a third time. It's a tenth time.
You know what it is? The Waymo with the satellite dish, the car that don't have no fucking people in it? Yeah. Fuck that. I ain't doing that. I'll shoot the tires out of that motherfucker if I see it near me. So just throw that out.
Anyway, let's dive to before you go, my boy Shady McCoy. You alluded to this a little earlier, but he was saying that Fernando Mendoza is not a great quarterback and isn't worth the Raiders' #1 pick in the draft. Is there actual video? Okay, just a quote here. He said, when I watch Mendoza, though, when I watch the player, the eye test, I want everyone to hear what I'm saying. You can always get better, but the eye test, don't tell me he's the #1 pick overall.
Thank you. Shout out to him. I like him now. He's
y'all
one of my
did Shaun did something the other day, though. You and Shaun, or Shaun King was specifically.
Yeah, now I like him. And so, like, because this is how you operate. This is how you guys operate. Like,
who's you guys?
Y'all. You're fair weather, just like you're an Indiana Hoosier fan this year all of a sudden. And then Sheldon, I got my master's degree there, and I'm a fucking Hoosier for life. And because his Notre Dame team never won it, like it's crazy, like how you guys are fair weather.
I'll say till I die, homie. I said in the championship game, I'm rooting them over Miami, homie. Stop.
Do you have ocean in Indiana? Because you guys are on a wave like a motherfucker. Like woo woo.
We got river.
Anyway, yeah, well, everybody has a river. It's a shit river.
Beautiful river. No, it's beautiful river.
That shithole river. If it goes near Gary, Indiana, it's a shithole.
Beautiful river.
So anyway, I'm all for this guy. I'm all for Shady now because he defended me, and I had to cook Whitlock. This crybaby motherfucker don't belong in the NFL. Go ahead, Sheldon.
He don't belong in the NFL. That's a bold statement.
I mean, he's not very good, but we'll see.
So
Are you getting STEM?
No, I'm not getting no STEM. I'm on a game ready machine. This is probably before your time, JB.
Before my time or after my time?
Before your time. I'm on that old school treatment now. You know, we got the elderberry juice and all that other good stuff, the vinegar and the water. Do
you take elderberry, the drops?
Under the tongue. Come on now, JB. I'm trying to put you on.
I already know about it. I've been taking elderberry. They make your shit hard. But go ahead.
Now, Mendoza gonna be a decent quarterback, man. Like, I mean, he's gonna get better each year. He's gonna continue to improve. I don't know if this is #1 overall pick. I mean, the Raiders got it. They need a quarterback. So, I mean, who else would you draft with the #1 overall pick?
I wouldn't draft any of them. I wouldn't draft anybody.
Nobody.
No, not me. I would trade that one pick. They need assets. I would trade Max Crosby, get him a spot, give him a shot at a playoff run. I would get rid of him, get some assets because right now they don't have a. So let me ask you this serious question, macro level. Does Fernando Valenzuela go to the Raiders and change it overnight? Yes or no? Go.
No.
Thank you. And then does Fernando Valenzuela go to the Raiders and become a liability when they can't protect him and they have no weapons? And then in 3 years, we're calling him a bust because we drafted him too early on a bad roster. And you know how that goes for quarterbacks. Y'all threw Sam Darnold under the bus. Y'all, brothers, threw Sam Darnold, my white quarterback, under the bus for years and years and years.
I love Darnold.
I was against the wall, defending myself, and then now all of a sudden Sam Darnold Super Bowl. But what does JB know? So, like, at the end of the day,
you don't lose though.
In 3 years, we're gonna be like Fernando Valenzuela should have never got drafted.
Why you saying it's the wrong last name?
Huh?
It's not Valenzuela, homie. It's Mendoza. And Mendoza has the it factor. He's a guy who make every throw. He's an athlete. He's
right
a winner.
now, as it happens, I'll apologize because it's at the time. I keep saying Valenzuela because the only a Mexican Fernando that was a professional sport player of any sort was Fernando Valenzuela, who I grew up as a great Dodger pitcher.
Exactly.
So I keep saying his last name because I'm not used to seeing a Mexican quarterback.
It's very rare. You have Fernandos who are great, but when you do have them, they're great.
Yeah, so that's not bad. That's on me. I own that. Go ahead.
To me, he has the it factor. I think he's gonna be a really good quarterback. I think he's gonna be a top 12 quarterback in the league once he hits his peak. Not an MVP guy, not a guy that's gonna like by himself change the game. He needs help around him like every other quarterback does.
Top 12 quarterback.
But this guy's gonna be like one of those guys. He's a guy who you can win with. Put it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's gonna be a winner. He's gonna be a winner, baby. He's gonna be a winner. They go maximize his strengths.
Yep.
And they go minimize his weaknesses and allow.
How did he win at Cal?
Bowers is gonna love him.
How did he do at Cal? Like, how did he? Was he a winner? Was he a winner there? They were decent.
It went bowling. They went bowling. I think.
hear your soft take. Tell me, I
They
don't want to hear your
they
soft
went both. They went-
Oh, he was decent. No,
They
what?
went bowling.
Did he
They
win
went
at Cal?
bowling.
Did he win at Cal? No. You know why?
the
Because he had a
definition of
shitty
winning is
roster.
if you above 500 though.
What did Joe Burrow do at Ohio
Hey,
State?
Sheldon, you know why? Because he had a shitty roster. And you know what he is? When he played Miami, he was shitty. He had one completion in the whole fucking second half. You know why? Because they pressed their corners, and he can't throw because he had no arm strength. And guess what? He had 186 yards in the national title game, no touchdowns. He had fucking no NFL prowess out there. He didn't show me goddamn thing against real talent.
Stop.
You know what he
sound
did?
goofy.
When he was
You
at
sound
Cal,
goofy.
when he had an average roster, he looked exactly like he did in that Miami game. So, pedestrian. So you know what he's going to look like in the NFL on a bad roster? Even worse. Like, is that so hard to grasp that he's going to be around a Raider offensive line that needs restructured, a no-talent wideout core? He has Brock Bowers. That's it. And then you're going to tell him that he's going to be a winner.
I'm telling you right now, I went to the Rose Bowl. I saw him go against a team in Alabama who has 10 to 12 NFL caliber players, people on that defensive side that he sliced and diced the whole time. Then he goes on and go plays against your guy, Dan Lanning, who you said Oregon, well, you picked them over IU, and you said Oregon had the most impressive win over Texas Tech in the entire playoffs. It was so impressive to you, and they got another team with tons of NFL talent. He goes out there and puts belt to ass. Then he goes in his hometown in the Natty. The biggest game was a sloppy game, nasty, both sides. Sometimes those games happen. Oftentimes those games happen in the NFL, and oftentimes those games happen at the Super Bowl in the NFL. We've seen Mahomes have nasty games. We've seen a lot of big-time quarterbacks have nasty games. But when it mattered the most, when the shit got spicy and you need a big-time play, who showed up? Fernando Mendoza put a Superman cape on, ran to the end zone, and made the play of the game that took his team over the top. Some players just have the it factor. It's not about if you can make every single throw that Aaron Rodgers can make or Matthew Stafford can make. No, it's it factor. This kid has it. He's blessed. He doesn't sin. He's a virgin. He got the Heisman Trophy and took it to the church immediately. This man is Job from the Bible. I've told you time and time and time again. He's nearly perfect. And when you move that way, God blesses you. This man is going to be successful in the NFL, and I'm telling you, cut this clip and save it.
No, it's not. It's the same as your Lamar take. Stop. You're always wrong. I'm tired of even cutting the shit because you're so goddamn.
What's my Lamar take? What's my Lamar take? That he's a future Hall of Famer, two-time MVP, should have won 3 of them?
That's what's funny. It's horrible.
Sheldon played against him.
You
know how good Lamar is.
Hey, Sheldon.
Lamar like that ain't Sheldon. Lamar like that ain't Sheldon.
Sheldon, every time Smitty talks and he says all this for factual evidence shit happening, it absolutely couldn't go worse for him. And so I'm tired of clipping it. And everything he just continued to say and how great it was, I can combat it every time. He went to a 24-year-old roster, older than the Green Bay Packers. He played against everybody else that was much younger. He became around a team that was 11-win team the year before. But when he was at Cal, he was shitty. So, like, I can combat everything Smitty's saying with factual evidence, not fucking shit that we throw out to Waymo to drive around with no fucking driver. The bottom line is, Fernando Valenzuela was fucking a porn star.
Mendoza. It's Mendoza.
Was fucking Bella Danger or whatever her name is. Stop.
The problem is
if you're telling me that cat didn't get him over the hump, you're fucking out of your mind.
No, he wasn't. She was smashing Miami's quarterback. You got your QBs mixed up.
That's why they lost, dummy.
Stop it. You silly as hell. Fernando's a person.
He hit, and they put it on him.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Come on, she put that fucking whoop-de-whoop on him, homie.
That's the problem.
Hey, no, Fernando gonna be cool though. He gonna be a dink and dunk type of guy until you get the weapons he need. They gonna run the ball. It's a West Coast offense. It's gonna be like.
Hold on, he's gonna be a what?
A dink and dunk. A lot of QBs are like that now.
So, and that's why they're shitty. That's why I've been telling you, Micro. I didn't tell you, Micro. Why don't you listen?
So
why don't you listen? Why don't you listen, Micro? But that doesn't mean he's good. He's shitty.
He's good for this league, homie. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Goofy. He's good for this league.
Sheldon.
Your fucking arms like this all the way back. Silly
Underlay. Brock Bowers. I'm going to dink and dunk it to you. Sit. I'm going to dink and dunk to fucking Brock Bowers, homie. That's who I'm going to dink and dunk to. Brock fucking Bowers.
My did for Travis Kelce for 4 years and got rings.
Stop.
Yeah. Why when I said that? I said that.
Sheldon, I can't believe, because you're much more old school and grounded than Smitty is.
I'm older than Sheldon.
That's my point. I don't get it.
He's a baby.
And you know the crazy part is that we are so accepting of mediocrity now. It just hurts me to watch you. I get Notre Dame. I get why you have to accept that, but like I don't understand like what we've become. I don't. Like you're about to go to a fucking Compton College warehouse for the NFL radio row. And is that not mediocrity? As we're gonna watch a Super Bowl sang by Como te llamas si tú la patada la mala casala. And we know what that means? Like shit me. We're accepting this, homie. Fernando Valenzuela is gonna be the best quarterback at number 1. Stop.
JB, is he the best available quarterback next year in next year's draft?
No.
Who's your best available?
I don't even know. That's how shitty they are. But he ain't him. That's why I wouldn't take him, Sheldon. I wouldn't take a number 1 pick at quarterback. Like, seriously, Sheldon, you're a GM. You dabbled in this thing. You know how they operate. Seriously, you're the Raiders organization. Are you taking a quarterback? Is he going to save is he worth getting 3 or 4 picks and assets in this thing? Like, seriously, is Fernando Mendoza worth that?
I think you got to think about who's going to give or who wants the number 1 pick then. Like, who are they going to draft instead of Fernando? You know, who else is on there? Who are you going to draft as the number 1 overall? And who's going to trade and give you 2 first rounds for that number 1 pick? I don't think anybody will.
Shit, I would try to go get if he's such the GOAT, I'd try to go get Lamar. I would try to go do some other thing. I'm just telling you, I'd do something. I trade Max, try to get some other picks. They got cap. What they got? $100 million in cap. They got cap. They got picks. They got assets. They need to trade all that shit away to get a lot of pieces. It's not like the Raiders are plug and play. Sheldon, let's get Sheldon Fernando 1 guy away. No, like there's 31 guys away. Let's be real. The 31 guys away from being legit. And there's only 22 on the field. So think about that, because they have no depth at corner. They have no depth at secondary. Their D-line, without you take Max out, they got a great D tackle, but fuck, I don't know about how good he is. He's injured all the time. They have no O-line at all. Ashton Genty's getting as soon as he gets the ball. Like, come on, homie. You got 1 tight end. You got no wideouts. You traded your best wideout to Jacksonville and damn near went on a run. So, like, come on, man. They got no assets.
They're not saying they win a championship right now in year 1, but it takes this move. I mean, the Bengals were shitty. They get brought to go to the Super Bowl. Sometimes you need that.
Don't compare Fernando Valenzuela to Joe fucking Burrow.
You don't even like Burrow no more.
Stop. No, I don't like him crybaby ass shit, but I'm just talking about don't compare the two, homie. Talent wise, don't ever do that again on the show, or you'll never be able to come back on the show.
I'm gonna shut this shit down if I don't come on the show. I'll tell you what I'm doing. There's
no way you can say that blasphemous shit on here and compare Fernando Valenzuela to fucking Joe Burrow.
I mean, technically, Fernando went 16-0. Joe Burrow ain't never did that.
Yeah, breaking the sack record with more and more games. We could do that all day. Like, the motherfucker plays more games now because they have 12-team playoff. Next year it'll be 24-team playoff. And then when Condoleezza Rice picks the 36-team playoff and you guys put fucking Ball State in the goddamn playoff, we're asking, why is it watered down? Oh,
don't disrespect Myles Garrett on this show. I'm not accepting none of that. You're watching one of the greatest players of any lifetime.
So he didn't get it in a lot of games.
All I'm telling you, you're watching one of the greatest players of any. This guy again, this guy's no. You don't know D-line play. Be quiet. Stay on the offense. This guy's getting triple team every game. Stop it. Just be quiet.
So he wasn't good enough.
I think he got it in less snaps too. I think that's.
Thank you. He did. He did.
He didn't get nothing. He didn't touch the quarterback in the Pittsburgh game.
Even Strahan said this guy's on. He's like he even told him what it was. Like, be quiet, homie. Myles Garrett is different.
Tomlin lost the game just to stop him. So that doesn't matter, homie. Your point doesn't mean shit.
You just proved my point, actually. Thank you.
Anyway, Sheldon, before you get out of here, we got a clip that we want to show that was made.
Made by who?
I don't know. Was the guy on those channels?
Yeah, but it's a whole nother show. You know what I mean? It would always be like, let's say for whatever reason you went to jail or something happened with you where you left, and like me and Bailey took over this channel, but we changed it to the Big Smitty and Bailey show. Like, yeah, the subscribers are still there, but like for the algorithm purposes, it's gonna take a little minute for it to really like change over to where they understand that this is like another show, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's what it comes down to. But I know firsthand, though, just for clarity, and I know you're not saying it, but just for clarity, I know he ain't paying for none of his followers. I know that.
Oh, no.
I'm just telling you, you're wrong. You're coming at me calling me fucking retarded, but you're not fucking listening.
This ain't your show, and I don't know you like that. We know each other from this show. We ain't never met in person. Do not talk to me like that. I will beat your ass for real.
Wait, who clipped all this, homie?
Oh, my God. They got you in the longest yard, homie. Adam Sandler, that's you. Oh, I gotta practice my AI stuff today. This is incredible.
Hey.
Whoever made that, man.
Who's that?
For the algorithm purposes, it's on.
That's the guy from fucking.
It's long as yours. It's long as yours.
No, this guy's not me though. This is the fucking guy from goddamn what's his name? The fat dude from Wolf of Wall Street.
That's you. That's you.
It's not me.
You fat. You fat. That's you. You out of shape. You unhealthy.
JB, you been on your Peloton?
So what? So Sheldon, you on next Tuesday or no?
I'm on Thursday, Fridays this week.
Why'd you answer the question?
What?
He asked you a question.
Well, anyway, Sheldon, I'll see you guys Sunday, man. Maybe I'll see you Sunday if you don't sell the tickets or whatever. I'll see you guys Sunday.
I thought this is the realest show in America. We gotta answer questions that are asked.
Anyway, it's been a great show, man.
All right, my God, man. Hey, I'm gonna hit you.
All right, man. Hey, peace out. Like, subscribe, tap in.
Come on, remember, y'all. We out. It's been a good one. Big Smitty. It's the Big Smitty Show with Coach JB. Shout out to Shell. Shout out to Steve Kim, Bailey Paris, everybody. And shout out to whoever made that AI clip. That's hilarious. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man, for Wednesday. What's it called? Wave Back Wednesday? Fuck it. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace. For a minute.